Yep, at your leisure.
Okay. Picking up last episode, I gotta go look at it because I don't remember. Where did we start at? Right, it was at the end of the fight. You guys called in the cleric Alatar to come shed some healing on you guys. While that was happening, you looted all of the corpses, and you were able to recover a few items. One including the key, which was able to get you into the mansion. In the mansion, you encountered some riddles. You went through some doors. Then you fought some spiders, who then proceeded to knock out Aklon. And Aklon is now looking like he's pretty immobile. And I think that's pretty much where we're picking it up.
Did they fully knock me out?
I think they paralyzed you.
I knew that.
I tried to heal you and it didn't do anything.
Okay, no, I am at 0 health technically.
Oof.
Yep.
It's a toughie.
I saw a bar, but it was because Baron's, I think, technically standing over me.
That's right. I'm protecting your body with my body. Our bodies are touching in a very platonic way.
Glad for that. Thank you. We're touching, but like friends.
there's friendly touching, not that kind of friendly. Think like
two best friends in a room.
No, think like Lord of the Rings level, brotherhood here. That's what's happening.
Yeah, there we go.
Fellowship.
A fellowship. There's a fellowship. We're fellowshipping together.
That sounds somehow worse.
I knew it would. That's why I said it. All right. I'm sorry, Rock. Please continue.
I mean, that's up to you guys. What are you doing?
Are we out of combat?
Fellowshipping.
All right.
Beyond fellowshipping.
I will cease the fellowshipping and I will attempt to help Aklon come around.
Okay. Roll medicine.
I'm pretty sure I did that last time in the middle of combat and you said it didn't do anything.
Yeah, but these hands are rated E for everyone.
Fair enough.
I'm not proficient in medicine, so here we'll see what happens. All right, I'll take it.
Okay, so with 17, you kind of look him over. You're able to determine that when he was knocked unconscious from the poison from the spiders, he seems to be in a paralyzed state.
Okay. Do I have the means to revive him from this paralyzed state?
You'll need some way to remove paralysis. So if you have some way to remove paralysis, you do.
Not to my knowledge.
Okay, then no.
So when it's your birthday, you get a nice D&D
Oh,
snack platter.
Nice.
Not any other night. Just this night.
Every December, I look forward to it.
All right. I don't think I have a way, but let me check my. I am but a fighter.
If someone will have something, it's probably in
Be right
Aklon's
back.
inventory.
Yeah, can I rifle through his bag of holding?
yeah.
Do you have
Do you think it's gonna
anything,
stop you?
JD?
Specifically for paralysis?
Mm-hmm.
No, not really.
What if I
have to open my
slapped him in the
character
face
sheet.
like 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Please don't do that. I'm at 0 hit points.
No, I think you're stable. You're
Okay,
no,
I'm still at 0 though.
It would be
You're not bleeding
non-lethal.
out or
It would be
anything.
non-lethal damage, obviously.
obviously. But you also, I guess, with your 17, you probably know that this is going to last maybe about an hour.
Jeez.
And you would probably say the only ways you've known to remove paralysis is from like spells like lesser restoration or a potion,
A healing potion or a restoration potion?
a restoration potion.
How much air does a bag of holding canonically have?
10 minutes.
Damn it.
Don't even think about it.
I mean, I briefly considered it.
Can I try to harvest some of that fancy poison off the spiders?
Sure. Roll survival.
Mm,
Okay. Yeah, you're able to get enough to coat 2 arrows.
what are these, phase spiders?
Yes.
Just so we both know what, okay.
Okay. I don't really like the idea of us carrying Acklon with 0 hit points while I have half health, you have half health, and he has half health.
Mhm.
Now, do you remember if you actually gave him a potion, or what did you do to like stabilize
It
him
was
out?
just a medicine check, so if you scroll up, it's like 2 attacks up.
Okay.
I rolled
So yeah,
14.
medicine checks don't actually restore health; it just stabilizes them. But he was already
Right.
stabilized. But you would have no reason to believe he couldn't be healed, but he would still be paralyzed.
Yeah.
What does what condition does someone get revivified in? Do previous status ailments
I like where your head's at, Doc.
persist?
I like where your head's at.
No. Only because I want to see this happen.
Do you have Revivify?
Yes, I do.
All right. Well, we need for Duke to come back before we.
Where you murder Acklon? Yeah,
I mean,
okay.
I haven't. Listen, so far, my only reaction to this is my personal reaction. Baron has not reacted to this concept.
Fair, fair. I mean, Scruggs already murdered someone, so I mean, what's one more?
I mean,
Scruggs' wheels are turning. You didn't put a time on it. I have a cloaking arrow that turns someone invisible, but there's no timer
Oh,
on
there's
it.
not a time. Let's make it fun, and it's 1d6 rounds.
Okay.
When you shoot it and it applies, then you roll your 1d6.
Okay. Am I able to edit?
Also, Rock, you said this might be a shorter session today, yeah?
Possibly, yeah, depending on what you guys do.
Sounds good.
Are you wanting to hop out early too?
I mean, I just was just checking.
Okay.
I don't care either way. I have a massive sty in my right eye that I want to fucking slice out with a
that
knife.
sucks, man. I hate,
hate
those.
it.
I had one of those a few months ago. It was rough.
We do the hot. I can't
Press. Yeah.
So my eyes are watering just thinking about this. I have really like bad like the whole mirror neurons thing. If I have like anything to do with eyes, I can't take it. So like when I have a sty, I can't actually keep my eye open because it's like watering so much. So I don't know how your eyes are open right now.
It's awful.
My eyes are watering.
My right eye is just like been blurry for part of the day today.
Have you
which
put
has made
any?
it working?
Have you
a
put
lot of
any?
fun.
Any compresses on it?
Yeah.
Go wrap a bandage around it, and you can be.
That's
Yeah,
honestly, if it
Get
was
into
me,
it.
I would have to do that because I couldn't keep my eyes open otherwise.
Yeah.
What do you think? It's some dust that got in there from the work y'all were doing?
No, I actually got it over the weekend. I started feeling it like Monday morning before anybody was even here.
Mm.
But yeah, it's definitely like it's really puffy too underneath. Sucks.
I'm sorry.
Oh, should
man.
we all touch our eyes right now?
I can't handle anything to do with eyes. I don't know why. I just have a visceral physical reaction. Whenever I can't put eye drops in my own eyes. I need to get my wife to like pry my eyelid open. Just right in there.
I'm
I always
I'm,
do with eye
I'm
drops
awful
is
with
on
those
the,
two.
I do it on the side of my eye, so that way it's not actually hitting my eye itself.
If I was in like a desperate situation, yeah, I would probably do that. Honestly, the more like the thing that's easier for me to do than eye drops is to like just go to the sink, cup water in my hand, put it in my eye, and then open my eye. That's the easier way to do it.
Wow.
I have definitely done that before.
Or just like get in the shower and then look at the faucet and open my eyes.
That I've never done, and that sounds awful.
It's not so bad. Well, it can't be. It can't be it can't be a lot of. It can't be like you can't do it when there's a lot of pressure.
Or you don't just open your eyes super wide. I've done it where you just like slowly open them until they get a little bit of water in them. I've done that.
Yeah. Is Duke like preparing a 4-course meal?
I don't know. It makes me wonder if they like ordered food and
Or he's just taking a dump.
he had to something. He got lost. It is a big house.
Probably. I see movement.
Ah. Our hero returns.
Sorry, there was
A dump.
some sort of explosion. out
What,
back,
really?
And then a small fire in my neighbor's yard.
Really?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
That's wild. Considering the context.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have pictures?
We're on a roll. No, this fire was really, really small.
There's a certain amount of incendiary activity occurring in Duke's neck of the woods. One perhaps more nationally known than others.
Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure.
Were they like deep frying a
Did you
turkey
guys
or
see
something?
there was
No, you haven't seen the video.
yeah, it was all over the news yesterday in Arlington. There was this,
Here, it looks like I'll
Yeah,
put it in.
you
Oh,
put
the
it in there.
explosion.
yeah.
It looks like it looks like a movie.
That was wild.
I sent that to Duke last night. And apparently, JD, you missed it. There was some sort of small explosion that just occurred in his neighbor's yard.
Oh, is that what you got up for?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Everybody all right?
I mean, I all I did was look and like make sure everything was okay. It's dark, so I can't see, and I saw like a small fire, and my responsibility ended at calling 911.
Oh, you called 911?
Yeah, because I'm not going to not call 911 when there's an explosion and a
Yeah,
fire,
right?
even if it's a small fire.
Yeah. Is it your neighbors on your right or your left?
It's actually, if you're standing there looking at the house, it's like on the street all the way to the left and then a few houses up. But we still like I can still see their back of their house from mine really easily.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can tell by Rock's face he's watching it for the third time.
No, like 7th, 8th time by now.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did anyone get hurt in that?
I haven't followed up, but at the time that
don't know.
Apparently the dude was in the house, like
Really?
the owner.
Ooh.
That's what I've heard.
I didn't
But
hear
also someone's on his Facebook account like posting crazy shit today.
that. Well, did you send the LinkedIn? Send the
no,
LinkedIn.
they've already taken it down.
Ah, dude, this guy was posting on LinkedIn. He would take pictures of his neighbors and like be like, "This guy's, alleged
Hang on, the fire
name
department's at my door. I'll be right back.
is Frank."
Fire
He's at your
department's
door?
At my
Okay.
door.
That-
Probably
this-
because he called.
Yeah, yeah, the
What a fucking night.
The fire department. He would take pictures of his neighbors and be like, "This guy's alleged name is Frank. He has 3 children whose alleged names." And he's like basically accusing everybody of being a spy. And he makes these long LinkedIn posts about how his neighbors are spies.
This guy that got his house blown up?
This house, the owner of that house, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
He probably got a lot of random junk in there he probably shouldn't have.
yeah, I don't know what it would cause. I mean, I guess it could be a gas situation.
From what I remember reading last night, like cops showed up because
They were
he was
serving
threatening somebody.
They were serving a
and
warrant.
then he had like a flare gun and like shot it in the house or
Man,
something.
I don't think a flare gun does that.
Well,
If he
but-
opened up his oven and turned the
but
gas
then-
on.
Yeah. I'm trying to find.
Even then, I don't know if just gas would be that big of an explosion.
Have you watched this
would it?
video yet, Doc?
Like, that's a
Yeah.
lot of vertical
Someone was
explosion
talking about it.
force.
There's someone that knows more than I. It looks like there was an accelerant and all sorts of weird
Yeah.
stuff going on.
Yeah, that's what I would
Meaning
imagine.
they
There'd
think
be-
someone was covering something up.
Yeah, I would imagine that
They
that would
wanted
include
something gone, and they
something
wanted to make sure it was gone.
other than just gas.
But
Yeah.
it looks like it's out of a movie.
Mhm.
Because
So you think this is the year, Rock?
for
The Niners.
You know.
I'm hoping.
You've been here
Because-
before.
I don't think it's going to be any other year anytime soon. Going to be losing a lot of people this next year.
So you sent the firemen down the street.
Yeah, they could find the place. I was like, it's there.
Go look.
So
Is,
with the
is
fire.
there still a
No,
fire?
the fire's already out.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
All right, Doc. Tell him what your little goblin mind is thinking.
So I have Revivify, and Rock says that people that get Revivified don't have any of the conditions they had before they died. Meaning we could
Keyword died.
murder Aklon and then bring him back.
I'm glad you
What
used that
condition
word.
does he
because-
have?
Paralyzed. He can't move for
Oh.
an hour.
And you guys don't have any way, right, Doc? You don't have lesser restoration as a ranger
No, I don't
because
think Rangers get that.
Other than the
Yeah, they do.
psychological
They do,
damage.
actually get it.
What, other than the psychological damage, what are the consequences?
Is
I mean, well, here's
is he
an-
aware of his surroundings right now? Is this
Is he
like locked in
conscious?
syndrome? Yeah.
We'll say that he is unconscious right now because you didn't actually heal him.
What are
He's only
the
stabilized.
this is a larger question in D&D, ethos. Are there any side effects to Revivify?
That's what I'm asking.
um,
Probably have nightmares for a little while.
Why do I keep seeing this light whenever I close my eyes?
let's say no.
He
Not
just
right
wants us
now.
to do it. All right.
Not currently known.
Not currently known. All right. So far I haven't. This is. So are you officially? Is Scrug officially proposing this?
Better be quick.
What do you mean? Better be quick.
Revivify has a 1 minute time limit.
We haven't killed you yet.
Yeah, he'll hem and haw quite a bit before he'll beat around the bush before finally saying, "If we kill him, I can bring him back," sort of deal.
So Baron's gonna be like, "All right, Scrug, let me get this straight. To avoid the inconvenience of waiting an hour, you're suggesting we kill Aklon and revivify him."
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Baron just looks at Ash.
But what happens later if someone actually dies?
Yeah, how many spell slots do you have?
I
How
can
many
do that
revivifies
one
do
more
you have?
time.
Oh,
You
you can
have
do it
two?
one more time?
Oh, that
Golden.
changes everything.
What if two other people die?
Then we're in trouble.
I have to consult
The dice.
to see what I think old Ash would do.
Remember your
There's
alignments,
a pretty
people.
good chance one of us legit dies in whatever boss fight Rock's got cooking up here with the amount of heals and health we've got. So I don't.
Well, if you die,
but
then
also
it's
starting
not.
off-
It's
What, like, So, like, what's our time constraint here? We're just afraid that what's his face is getting away.
No, I mean, okay, there is that. But the other problem is I have half health, you have half health, he has half health, and we're in this corridor that we can't see anything in.
Right. So we could
With
just
a paralyzed
be sitting here
Aklon.
and then just be ambushed or attacked or whatever.
Yeah, that's the tactical concern.
Everyone roll a perception.
Oh boy.
Great.
All right, I'm gonna need a nat 20 here. Ah! No, it's not a nat 20. I saw the
It's
20.
not a nat 20.
I saw the 20.
Oh, apparently I'm water elemental. I'll fix that.
Oh, wait, what?
Again-
How did you get water elemental?
Again, water elemental.
Again, foot.
I got real
22,
excited there
that's
with
all
the 20. Ugh, so close.
Technically, your roll was better than mine.
Technically.
Yeah, it's true. All right, yeah, with your guys' pretty nice rolls there. After you've dispatched the last of the spiders, you haven't heard any more clicking or
Skittering.
clattering sounds.
Okay. All right. So, I
Not
mean,
to say that
can we?
you know that there's no more. It's just that you haven't heard any in the vicinity. You also don't know how large this area is.
Can we? So Baron's gonna say this. Listen, this is not a safe location. Can we at least get out of this corridor and see where it's gonna lead us before we?
What do you want to do? Carry Frodo here?
I will carry him. Yes.
Can you? Aren't
Yeah.
you like?
Can you? You're very small.
I'm very strong.
Yeah, but like
Volk can
leverage
carry
is the
him
thing.
too.
Fireman carry,
Physics,
baby.
man.
It's not
Fireman
about
carry.
weight, it's about how awkward it is.
I will
Yeah, pivot points.
fireman carry him.
What about Volk?
Yeah. Volk
If
can
you
carry him.
fireman carry him, isn't his face going to be all dragging across the ground and
No, his face will be.
mangled?
Wait, hold on. In a fireman carry, where is your face? I guess yeah,
It's-
his face would be on the ground. But how tall is Aklon? He's not that tall.
I'm like 3'6".
Can you fireman carry a?
Yeah, I'm
3'8".
he's
I'm
only
3'8".
okay. So he's
I'm almost twice as tall as you.
You're almost twice as tall as me.
His face would drag across the ground for
I
sure.
think it would clear it just barely.
Just let Volk carry him. Yes, we know
Okay.
you're strong, Baron. Nobody's saying you're not
Volk,
strong.
Volk, this is a good idea.
All right, throw him on the back of
Um,
Volk and let's get going.
And we'll just, at the slightest tip of danger, I will stab
tip.
and then revivify Aklon.
Wait, you're just gonna
So,
do...
so that's like a pre-made. That's a if we
Your ready
go
action.
through if we go through a door and there's the bad guy, that's what I'm doing.
That's
I like to
two
think
actions they'll remember.
Do I?
Stabbing is one action, reviving is another action. So you can like if readying an action is what you're doing, it will be stabbing.
Yeah.
Take an
All right,
action of
listen,
combat to revive.
Me personally, I want you to do this. However, I don't think Baron's in favor of it. But the way to accomplish what you're trying to do is have someone else prepare the action to stab him, and you prepare the action to revivify.
So you guys are gonna walk down the hall.
I'm
with
not.
a knife
For
on
the
top
record,
of Aklon.
Baron is not in support of this plan at all. Okay.
Cool.
Baron is not supporting this plan, but me personally, I support the plan.
But won't he have a pretty gnarly wound if we stab him?
He's already at 0 hit. I'm
it's
arguing for
revivify.
this.
Magical.
Yeah, but he already has 0 hit points.
Rock did say that there was nothing negative from coming back to
but,
life.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but if somebody has a gaping stab wound and you use revivify when they come back to life,
It's
are
gone.
they going to bleed out?
No, it's
or is
gone.
the
No,
wound
I
gone?
think revivify specifically like says that it fixes that stuff.
Yeah, you return to life.
No body parts, no old age.
Doesn't.
Yeah, so it's a missing body part. So as long as you don't like cut off his head, you're fine.
Okay. What if you have the body part?
You have to use
See-
mending first.
There's a-
Mending first. Okay.
See, our minds went in two
Not
different
Mendy, something
directions.
Much stronger than Mendy.
My thought was, if you cast Revivify on a torso, does it come back to life? Just you can't have a head.
No, because you can't
I
survive
mean,
without a
until
head.
you
I mean, but you could.
Mm, no.
All right, shall we go?
So I think it's contingent on one of you guys being willing to stab him so I can revivify him.
Baron's
And
definitely
if
not
in
willing.
character you can't, then we'll just have to deal with whatever comes up.
So it's really up to Ash. Ash, you
I'm
gonna
pretty
ride up there?
neutral,
And...
to be
Oh,
honest,
well,
'cause that's
hold on. Are
pretty
you
brutal.
overtly talking about doing this? Because if so, Baron is going to be like, no, no, no. Let's get to the next area.
That's actually this is the way we handle it. Let's see. Just give me. I wanna
Scruggs,
just
I
have
guess
both of
Scruggs'
you
point
roll
is he'd rather
persuasion.
start a fight with Aklon, even if that means killing him, than without him.
Can you imagine how confused the enemy would be if the first thing we would do to start combat is kill our own party
is
members?
psychological warfare.
This is the like, oh, if anybody tries to fight me, I'm just gonna strip my clothing and run at them naked. No, no one wants to fight a naked man.
Or like there's
So-
there's that or go ahead, dude.
I have a question for Baron. Like, well, for you as Baron,
Yes.
so Baron's not into the plan. He's not going to stab Aklon, but would he be against someone else doing it, or does he just not want to do it himself?
I mean, Baron's not squeamish. It's not that. He just doesn't like the idea of killing a comrade.
We know Baron's
We do
not
the same for
squeamish.
you.
He cut off toesies.
That was Volk.
No, Volk bit them off.
Okay.
Oh, did I cut them off?
I think you did at one
Okay.
point. Or maybe you threatened it.
Scrug-a-lug, give me a persuasion check.
I'm gonna give myself disadvantage because how I see this his pitch is there's a lot of theoreticals and hopefullys and that sort of thing when he's talking about Eklund coming back. And I would love to role play, but here we
Yeah,
are.
Scruggs never actually used Revivify, so he's not
Yeah,
even
this
sure it
is
actually
all
works.
theoretical.
Sweet. I love theoretically dying and then not
7.
being
Well, no, you're not
alive.
theoretically dying. You will be dying.
Sorry.
Theoretically, maybe bring you
That was
back.
it was all part of one theoretical. Theoretically dying and not coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
How's that?
I will
You
say,
you have failed. You have not persuaded Ash.
I will say, Baron can be convinced if it's like, we're going to die otherwise if we don't do this. Like, if the argument is it's a tactical advantage or it's a tactical disadvantage, the tactical disadvantage outweighs, any permanent impact on Aklon's psyche.
Well, that's what well, there it is. So that's what his point. He wanted to start a fight with Aklon than without him, but there we are. All right, well, we'll just
Right.
truck Aklon.
If
and
literally
deal
the
with whatever
next
happens.
room has the boss in it,
It's going to be too late by then, though. That's
Yeah,
his
just-
point.
Just remember, when Revivify is cast, he returns with 1 health, a single health point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
Like
if we were
he's
going to
full
do
health.
this, we should do it now.
wait,
You
is
do have
Ash
health
convinced or
potions.
not?
So he's not convinced Ash to do the stabbing, but Ash is not going to stop somebody who actually wants to like. If somebody if Scrug wanted to kill him right now, Ash is not going to stop him.
All right, Scrug, roll persuasion check.
That's what the second one is, right there that you see.
He's
at the
very
bottom.
Oh.
persuasive.
But that one. Yep.
That's not it. That's
Yeesh.
not it. All right. Well, I guess
All
we're
right,
not.
well, let's see how strongly Scrug feels on his own here without either of his compatriots.
I mean, I love that
He's
there's
not
all
going to
this.
stab and kill Aklon.
Okay.
But
It's
neither
like-
of you want to do it either.
I love that there's all this like conversation about it and like when to do it when you could just do it right now and it would be over in 12 seconds.
I mean, yeah, Scrub
Yeah.
could just do it right
I
now.
don't know why I have a problem with this because it seems very straightforward.
Because any normal person
There's a morality
Wanna
aspect to it
stab
for sure.
her.
Yeah.
Even though we know it works out of game.
So, yeah, there is a morality aspect, and Baron is a moral, quote unquote, person. Now, there are gray areas when it comes to fighting a war. So that's the only context you would consider it.
Also, none of you guys have ever seen Scrug actually use Revivify.
Is there a
Scrug's never
chance
seen
that it could just not work?
No,
No,
Not
spell.
But we
like,
don't know
But
that.
like in
Well-
game, yeah, our characters would have no idea.
Yeah,
I mean-
like, you
Goblin
guys
could
could
bring
think
someone
like
back from the dead.
there's no way he actually has this. He's just telling us he has it, but he doesn't actually have it. Like you don't
I
know.
don't
Be
think that Ash
hilarious.
thinks that. Ash thinks that Scrug is confident he can do it.
I mean, Baron would have independently verified. He's seen Revivify used on the battlefield, so he would have, to consider it, he would have had to independently verify that Scrug actually had Revivify, and whether or not he had used it before. Baron's seen it used, so
But he's never used it, so you don't know.
The question is that
Scruggs has it.
Scrug would be able to revivify. Not that revivify works, but
So you're going off of Scrug's word that he has Revivify right now.
no, I'm not going off his word. I would want to independently verify that. That's what I was saying.
How would you do that?
How does anybody verify people have the spells they say they have?
I don't think you can you?
Watch them. No, you can't. You watch them cast it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Outside of that.
I would make him revivify a squirrel. Or no,
Oh,
I
and then waste one of our revivifies?
All right, we're not doing it. Let's just go.
bad-
Let's
There's,
put.
there's a few spiders right here.
Yeah, let's
just
revivify a
the
spider.
spider.
He's only got 1 health. It's not a big deal, but it will confirm it.
All right, Scrug, revivify the spider. Like prepared action to kill the spider.
absolutely
It's been
not.
way longer than
I
a
get
minute.
2 of these.
Yeah, it can actually fail. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
There is a possibility it can fail.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll just play it by ear.
Okay, so
You wanted us to kill you?
Aklon
No,
is
just this whole conversation for us to end up doing literally nothing.
That is this campaign. Isn't
It
it?
is. It's
We-
just this
We
group.
had to explore every avenue of thought.
To be fair, it's most D&D groups.
it's true.
That's my current group as well.
Honestly, you guys do a lot less discussing to do like things than my other group. My other group would be here for another like hour discussing this.
So I think what fuels a lot of that is at the core. I think especially me and Duke are impatient to get to the next thing.
I can see that.
I just want to make a decision.
Yeah, I don't do well talking about something ad nauseum. All right, onward.
All right, Aklon is being carried on Volk's back.
Yes,
Yep.
Give me your guys' walking order,
I'll go first.
and then
Well, I was going to suggest the rogue go first, but I guess
That-
I'll bring up
No,
the reader.
that's. I mean, if you want to go first, that's fine. I can't be surprised.
Neither can I.
Is my thought. Okay, you can go first.
I
wait,
think.
you can't be surprised.
Hold on, I'm figuring
One of
that
my
out, but I
runes
think
makes
I
it
can't
impossible
be.
for me to
I
be
meant,
surprised.
Ash.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I
knew you
can't
couldn't
be.
What do rogues have to do that?
1 second.
Buffering. Charging.
probably-
Topping off.
Oh wait, we're not going through a door, right? This is just a cave we're going down.
Yeah, you're still going down. It's like a winding cave.
I think we definitely have our rogue scout out front and stealth.
I mean, I'm not stealth. How is it going to matter when I'm like literally 20 feet behind him making a bunch of noise?
Because you'll be farther than 20 feet back.
Bingo.
Enough that the stealth is important.
No, I can't find it, so I must have made that up.
As a barbarian, I don't think you're able to.
Maybe I'm thinking of Torvar.
Or I think there's something like that.
Barbarians, yeah, they can not be surprised if they enter rage on their on the surprise round.
Maybe I don't know. Anyway, you can go first. It's fine if you are unflappable.
I think. My favorite part about this is we're gonna leave the cave, enter a riddle room, and y'all are gonna have to kill me and revive me anyway.
Why?
Because nobody else can read the fucking riddles.
That's a
Hey,
fair-
we can guess
that's
the
a-
door.
that's
That's
a
easy.
fair point.
Anybody can do that.
I mean,
Or
but-
wait an hour.
Yeah. I mean, Doc.
I mean, yeah, at that point, just take your short rest and wait.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I think
That's so
Doc raises
cool.
a good point. You should go first, Duke, and we'll just stay
Okay.
well behind you.
Away I go.
Okay, roll stealth. What range are you guys following at?
At what range should I be to be an unstealth fighter in heavy armor?
You tell me.
I don't even know. 40, 50 feet. Enough to still be able to dash in and be there. If he gets jumped.
I'll be 60 feet away then. Yeah.
Ash, you only rolled a 16 for stealth? What is wrong with you today?
Ash is under the weather.
Only with a plus 12. That's rough.
I might as well roll a stealth, right? What could it hurt?
Yeah.
What could it hurt?
Yeah.
Well.
4. Okay. So
Volk will follow Baron, and then I will be behind Volk, bringing up the rear.
got it. Okay. All right. Ash, as you are heading forward silently, 40 or 50 feet up there, the cave, cavern, whatever, it curves off to the side, about to a 90-degree turn. So I'm assuming you're going to continue to head forward. You don't see anything.
But like, what's that?
You don't see anything that stands out or anything in the...
Yeah, like I was going to creep up and kind of like poke my head around the corner and make
Yeah,
sure.
Yep, everything looks fine out there.
Then yeah, we're going.
Okay. You continue to go. The rest of you lose sight of Ash.
Don't
Do we
love
have
that.
sending stones
I think one of you does. With Vinny, right?
with our
that's
I
like-
can't
Aklon.
remember.
Aklon had it.
The sending stone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the bag.
But for our group, or
We don't have sending stones.
Okay.
We just have
that's-
one
we
with
just
Vinny.
yeah, we're just connected back to head.
No, I've got the
Quarters.
Vinny sending stone. All right.
Then what do I have?
Can we retroactively say, obviously, that the rogue yells at us if something spooky happens? Dangerous?
Yeah, you would assume that he'd give you some kind of sign
Okay.
if something was dangerous.
Well, then we'll just continue on at the same pace he was doing, just obviously backed up that same
Okay.
distance.
All right. Ash, roll a perception. Okay. As you wind through these tunnels for a little while, they kind of go back and forth a few times, but eventually, you do see 2 other tunnels kind of interconnect with the one you're in, and then there is a door at the end of it.
Boy, the long 1 hour it took for us to get here.
Not quite an hour.
Oh,
How long? 45 minutes?
10.
Sick.
there's all right. Sorry, I was planning my, funny joke, and then I missed the last little bit. There's a door and 2 tunnels, or just a door?
No, the 2 tunnels interconnected with your tunnel, and then they all 3.
So it's like
or I guess
everything funnels into here,
yeah,
to this
and
door.
So
Yep,
the
and then-
tunnels are touching.
the
They're
tunnels
docking.
are touching. Yeah, they're
You're welcome for that.
fellowshipping.
They're this makes me think I need to look up and see if there's an Urban Dictionary.
Oh god, I'm sure there is.
Yes, the tunnels are touching. They're merging and combining and doing their whole thing, and then they lead to a door.
Portholing? This is very important. Urban
They're
Dictionary.
surprisingly not gross.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they religious in nature? Because that's
The
mostly
top definition is
Yeah.
the actual definition.
it is mostly that's the context I've heard it used.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I have reached Fellowship of the Rim.
Ooh.
He said that right as he was drinking, and he fucking inhaled.
That's
I
terrible.
don't think you'll be able to. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's too
well.
bright. That's
Shiver the
terrible.
rim. Good lord, I can only imagine.
That should be you
okay.
guys' group name, Fellowship of the Rim.
That is this party's new name,
Oh no.
Fellowship of the Rim. Um,
Well, now I got to create a new character.
Rimbus. Um, okay. Is everybody caught up?
Yeah. I mean, did you wait at the door or did you go
Yeah,
through the
no,
door?
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna
Okay.
wait.
Yeah, then they would catch up.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Look, a door.
Hark! Yon door stands before us.
What kind? Like, can you describe the door? Is it like thick
it's
and
like
wood?
It's like one
What
of
is
the
the
doors
door
that
wearing?
you use to exit out of that the place with the crevasse,
Crevice?
the crevice.
Chasm.
The
Chasm. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Yep, I couldn't think of it either on the spot.
Okay, so
Oh wait,
my memory is
I'm-
failing me.
I'm-
Is it like the kind of door where it's stupid if I go try to listen through the door?
It's yes, it's the exit
thick.
door of this
Yeah.
It's
cavern.
the magical
Okay.
black
So-
Well-
threshold door.
Is there an obvious handle?
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't see any other choice but to go through here.
I agree.
Okay. Should we check for
Now's
traps?
the time to, if there's anything to lock and load or prepare, because who knows what's
Yeah.
on the other side.
I prepare an
Well,
action
I
to
don't
stab
really have
Scro.
And
I
that
mean,
begs the question: Do we want a short rest here?
yeah.
How much time does that give us? Is it 30 minutes?
Hour.
So then we get what's his face here back.
get Aklon back.
and everybody can heal up a little bit.
Does anybody have like rope trick or the T hat, the thud?
You know,
I don't believe so.
Man,
I do.
I mean, yeah, no one conscious does.
If I move his mouth, can I cast the spell?
You can try.
I'm Baron's not that stupid, unfortunately.
I'm not gonna pull a scrub.
No.
Yeah,
so we
like
think that,
Ash
I'm
would
fine with that. I
suggest-
assumed if we were going to do that, we would have done it right away.
Well, Baron didn't want to stay in that area where we were ambushed. Generally, bad idea to stay where
okay.
you're ambushed.
That's where they'd least expect you.
It's like lightning.
Yeah, I would feel better about long resting if we were able to protect ourselves to some extent, but
Short resting.
Oh, we definitely aren't long resting.
I'm
but we
sorry,
can
short rest.
I suppose. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I just don't want him to get away. There's bad guys in there, but we don't really have much choice, so that's fine.
We're down a man
I'm
and
just
we're half
afraid if
health.
we go in there and it's,
Yeah.
it's bad.
All right,
We're all
Brock,
injured.
this is a quick save, and then we're gonna go through the door.
So my
you guys
question.
are in Iron Man mode. Sorry, no quick saving.
So my question is, you are waiting an hour to do the long rest, yeah?
Short
Or
rest.
short rest. God, jeez, cursed me.
Rubbing off on you.
I know. It's fellowshipping. All right.
Fellowship
So
Fellowshipping all over you.
we
Okay.
are doing a 1 hour short rest.
Mhm.
And
Sounds
then
like.
moving on. Okay. All right.
I mean, do you want to
Alright,
offer an
so
opinion on
let's
that?
stick with it.
I mean, if I could, from a metagame standpoint, that doesn't really help me. It just gives me 1 HP, and I can't. And then I don't get the benefits of the short rest, so I can't use my hit dice to actually heal.
Yeah, but we could pour healing potions down your throat.
I mean, we could, but I'd rather save
Which
those
is
for
a bad
actual
call.
combat. I've got
Yeah,
9 hit
we're not doing
dice.
that anymore. I think you're just going to have to be screwed, though. We can't wait 2 hours, but even us being at full health helps you.
I mean, he could drink a
Yeah,
potion,
you guys
right?
just load him up with all of your potions that you have left over.
That's not a good idea. We got to save those for combat. In my opinion,
Well,
because we
but he's
don't.
gonna
I'm the
have
only
one
one with
health.
heals, and I can't be spending all my spell slots on heals, on my terrible heals.
This is
Mind
why I
you.
wanted to put Aklon in the bag.
10 minutes.
That wouldn't have helped anything.
Just mean we could carry him without him getting hit.
Mm.
I mean, combat lasts less than 10 minutes.
I
Just throw him in
suppose
the bag when
you
combat
can ready an action to throw him in
Yeah,
the bag.
okay. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to ready an action to throw Aklon in the bag. And then I need, if,
Well, if
I
we're
mean,
short
at this,
resting, he's
well,
gonna
hold
be
on.
up,
At this
though,
point,
so-
I'll have 1 HP.
yeah, but then we
Yeah.
could still throw you in the bag.
I can climb in the bag myself. I'll ready an
Yeah, but we
action
can also
to
throw you
jump
in it.
into my bag.
I want to put you in the bag. I'm just kidding. Okay, fine. You can ready an action to jump into the bag, and then
So stupid.
I need. Oh my god! I just had this mental image of Baron pulling Aklon out of the bag by the ears like it was some magic trick.
Yeah, does the bag look like a hat? Can we make the bag look like a top hat?
No, Baron puts the first. He takes his helmet off and then puts the bag into the helmet, and then he.
Oh gosh.
All right, I'm sorry, but if I want, all right. So if that's gonna be something we do, I'm with it. I want to have Baron keep track of whether or not 10 minutes have elapsed during combat. Which
Aklon should only be in the bag if he's still paralyzed.
if he's 1
You don't want
HP,
him-
if he's 1 HP,
Yeah, we don't want him in the bag. They're gonna destroy the bag.
they won't know he's in the
Why
bag. And
not
plus,
go with greater invisibility?
You
and
don't
then
think
just
they're
do-
gonna see you put a party member in the bag?
yeah, but it's gonna be on my person, like under my chest plate or something. They'd have to kill me.
That's a terrible. I thought you were talking about if he was still paralyzed. And we were
He's
in
1
combat.
HP. What is he gonna do?
Then I bring him up. I have heals to bring him up, but
You just said you weren't gonna do that.
I didn't say I wouldn't do that. But I'm saying it's a bad idea to be spending.
I'm coming up with
This is going
alternative.
great.
I'm coming
This
up
is
with
a terrible idea,
alternative.
is
All right,
I'm saying.
listen.
It's a
I'm
bad
o-
alternative.
Hey, if you want to heal him up, I'm down. I'd rather have Aklon out there fighting with us, but I'm not going to ask him to go into
No, we
combat
don't
with
heal
1
him up. We
HP.
just greater invis. You have another greater invisibility spell slot, Aklon? Out of game,
Metagaming, yes, I do.
and that's what we do. If we're gonna short
I
rest and
also
he'll be
have my-
sentient now, then we'll just
Wait,
what's it? An hour?
You do not have your dust of
I
disappearance.
don't
music
have
today.
because we haven't rested.
Yep.
Or wait, no, is it just the day
All right.
hasn't completed?
Can we
Either way, I
say
don't
we've
have it.
officially started our short rest, though, Rock?
All right. So what is the final plan? Because you guys
I think we're
changed,
for
a
sure
few
short
times.
resting at minimum.
Okay,
And then apparently it's TBD, but
got it.
in
Okay.
and out of the bag of holding is probably not great.
So you're short resting before you go in the door.
Correct.
Noted. All right. Anyone doing anything during the short rest?
Being paralyzed.
Okay, noted.
Just wanted to call that one out there.
Anything fancy to do?
Nope.
I'm resting during my short rest.
Who has the Vinny sending stone?
I do.
Scrug, yeah, because we thought it'd be funny.
Okay. About 10 or 15 minutes into your short rest, Vinny messages you. How's it going in there, guys?
Can we go ahead and start healing and everything?
Yeah.
We'll recap. We're through a couple doors. We fought some spiders. Eklon is immobile.
Found a
Again.
chasm.
Another chasm.
And you're waiting now for an hour? I don't know if we have that kind of time.
Baron
the
motions
alternative
for
is
the
to
sending
die,
stone.
So
Give me the phone.
Give me the phone.
you're on speaker, Vinny.
Just imagine you turn the rock over and it's got a speaker on the back.
You guys realize I don't know if we can really wait like just for an hour and hold off all these people out here while you guys just sit
I mean, y'all fall back if you need to.
there. I think I might need to send the other group in. See if they can accomplish what I guess you guys can't. in
Yeah,
a
go
decent amount of time.
go ahead.
By all means.
I turn to Ash and I'm like, "There's no way they're getting here fast enough. They're gonna get lost."
Oh man.
I mean, the basically, Scruggle said the alternative is for us to go in already half dead and then end up dying and do nobody any good.
I don't know if I can wait this long, guys. You're
Hey,
taking
listen,
forever.
if you need to send that other group in, go ahead. We're not stopping you. Rock doesn't
We'll
like that
see.
we called his bluff.
I mean, you don't. They could already be in there. You have no idea.
It's true. They could be.
All right. Well, don't take too long.
Noted.
Roger.
Roger,
Out.
Dodger.
No, it's just
Hang up the rock.
hang up the rock. I put the rock in Scrug's pocket and just.
I just have this vision of Scrug like with a rock in his hand, and he's just like this, and then suddenly he just goes.
All right, you're on speaker.
All right, we short rested. You're awake, Aqualon.
Okay. Oh, we're not done with short rest yet.
That reminds
Oh,
me.
there's
I
more
tried.
tricks.
We've
I
had
tried.
first short rest, but what about second short rest?
About 30
I
minutes
think he
later,
knows about
so
second short
you're getting
rest.
close to towards the end. You guys notice a shimmering kind of in front of you, and an imp pops out into existence.
I smack it.
It floats off to the side. Oh, hey! I've been looking for you.
Hey, don't
go
just
smacking.
don't just pop in front of me and expect not to get backhanded.
I swear, sometimes. You're Baron, right?
Yeah. Present.
Yeah. How did you
Present.
know? I have a present for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have? Question mark.
Here, this, and he's holding a big kind of a side satchel thing, like a big bag, and he digs through it. It looks like it's holding like a bunch of letters. As he goes in and reaches all the way into it, he starts pulling, and he slowly pulls out, looks like some kind of armor piece, a very large, and he keeps pulling it out and pulling it out. And
Is it larger than me?
No, it's your size,
Okay.
and he drops it at your feet. Here, this is for you.
Thanks. Can I ask who's it from?
It doesn't say, it just says happy birthday.
Okay.
It's my birthday today too.
They don't have any messages for you. Sorry.
Baron is like, is it my is it my birthday today? Baron's like frantically trying to work out who could have sent this. I inspect the armor piece.
It looks like a really nice piece of what you would guess is splint mail.
Splint mail. Okay.
And as he's floating there, he says, "Thank you for choosing Speedy Devil Delivery, where your deliveries are our job." Thank you.
Thanks.
And
I'm
he
sorry I
disappears.
smacked you. I look over at Ash and Scrug, and I'm like, all right, what's the likelihood that this is booby trapped? Ash, check it for traps.
I can check it. Yeah. What role do you want for that?
Investigation. You do not see any kind of traps on it.
We're good here.
All right, cool. Thanks, universe. Baron just kind of looks up at the sky. So I assume this is just a not normal, but like this is just a piece of armor that I mean, I have splint armor currently, right? So this is just the same thing.
As far as you know right now, you would guess so, yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna put it in the bag of holding for now until I can have
Is there like a
Aqualon.
little +3 on like the shoulder piece?
I mean, it does look nicer than the one you have on. But I
And
don't
the-
think you have any way to determine if it's magical right now.
Well, doesn't the fucking one we have already have a big Ozul symbol emblazoned on the
Well,
chest?
I'm wearing, a shirt basically.
Oh,
Over
let's
it.
not get into the jerkin cloak thing again.
It's not there's an actual name for what it is.
Overcoat,
Yeah,
right?
overcoat. Thank you. Or a surcoat actually is what it's called. But
Sure.
yes, you were correct. I'll just put it on. Let's put it on.
Okay. You put it on.
And what do I put in my inventory that I've put on, Rock?
Put on birthday armor.
Birthday armor.
As soon as you get in combat, it all just leaves your body. Your
All right, I've put on.
Yeah.
Has my AC increased at all?
No, your AC would be the same.
Okay, all right. Birthday armor +1.
I like that you put your birthday armor on, and yeah, like, but instead of it disappearing, it just looks see-through.
Yeah, it's just my birthday suit.
No, it does look like actual armor. You guys
Okay.
cannot see through it.
Okay, as much as you might like to. Cool. Thanks, Rock. I assume this is cool, and we'll find out at a later date.
Okay, now you guys' long rest or short rest. My gosh, short rest finishes. And
You've all been fellowshipping with me too long, I think.
Aklon, you are now not paralyzed.
Do I
But you're
have
still
one
not
health?
awake. No, you don't. You still have 0
Okay.
health, but you're not paralyzed.
I'm at 0.
You're still unconscious. No one's healed you yet.
I saw his eyelid
Well,
twitch.
you heal a 1 HP after an
Aren't you
hour, though,
supposed to roll a
don't you?
D4 or something for how
Do
long
you?
you're knocked out, sir?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, this isn't normal like knockout stuff. This was poison from a spider.
I thought that.
I mean, what does it
Oh,
matter?
it's after 1d4 hours. Yeah, stable creature doesn't make death throws. Stable creature that hasn't healed regains 1 hit point after 1d4 hours. So I have been.
Sure, roll me a 1d4 then.
No. It's 1d4 hours.
One.
I got 1 HP.
Okay. Fine, there you go. You can come up with one. Or you are now unconscious with.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
he's not
unconscious.
unconscious. He's conscious.
No,
You
I'm
are- yeah.
unconscious.
You are conscious now with 1 HP and no longer paralyzed. Congratulations.
I feel like Doc. I feel like shit.
Aklon's like, I feel like I died, and Baron's just like, well,
You don't know how close you got. You have no idea.
It was miserable. What happened?
Well, you almost
Because
died.
are we still in the cave, or did we get into a riddle room? I forget.
You're still in the
We're at
cave.
the end of the cave.
Ugh.
I think you're allergic to spiders.
Yeah, why is that?
Because you kind of just passed out and stayed passed out.
How long have I been out?
1 hour.
A day and a half.
Been wandering these caverns aimlessly.
Well, that sucks. I'll look at Baron. I'll be like, did you get new armor?
It's my birthday suit. Does it look magical to you? And I just do like a quick spin.
I mean, probably.
This man just woke up from a coma and you're asking him to identify your armor.
I think technically +1 armor is considered magical, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, your other armor was magical too.
Is identify a spell, or is it like a ritual thing you have to cast?
I would have to ritual cast it. It is a spell, but I ritual cast it. I do not have it prepared.
Okay. We can do it later.
Yeah, it would take 10 minutes. My head.
All right. Heal the boy up. Or are we going the invis route?
I think we go the invis route. There's like at this level, there's even if I gave him a full heal, that's 1 hit. So
Okay.
it's not really.
Now,
It's
with
better
greater
for me
invisibility,
to
you can
keep it
still
for free up.
cast spells, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's how like Ash was still able to fight.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go through the
I
door
mean,
then.
technically we have 2 nice potions and 2 nicer healing potions still.
I don't have those potions. That's just Doc saying I think that's a bad idea to do that now. But that's just
Right, but I'm just saying we do have like 4 I have 4 potions and then whatever anyone else might have.
And maybe we have more than I thought. I don't have any.
No,
I don't have any.
I found 4 when we were soul searching.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any.
It's up. You're the one with the potions. If you, I don't want to tell you not to heal at 1 health when you've got the potions.
You do you.
Exactly.
I mean, just slipping and falling will knock me out. So
Yep.
that's the only problem with being at 1 health.
Baron and I do not think it's wise for you to be at 1 health.
Rock, do you remember what those 2 or what those 4 health potions are?
Yep.
You just said 2 nice potions and 2 nicer
1d
potions.
1d8 plus 8.
I do know what they are. Are you gonna identify them?
I mean, can I tell which one is nicer than the other?
Yeah. You know which ones are nicer and which ones are the nice ones.
Can I just take one of the normal ones? The least nice?
The least nice ones? Yeah, sure, you
Yeah.
can.
Okay. And that would be a what?
20 health.
20 health. Okay. So that is a potion of greater healing in meta.
You don't know that.
No. This potion feels pretty great.
All right, through the door then.
Do all potions of a specific caliber taste the same? So once you've tasted one, you can identify it by taste?
By taste, maybe, sure, but that doesn't help with looking at it.
This one, yeah, you can definitely.
This
it's like
one-
Pepsi,
I'm
Coke,
detecting undertones of
Dr.
elderberry.
There's an oaky afterbirth.
Afterbirth.
Afterbirth?
That's a good pull.
What?
That's a good pull.
That's a great reference.
Thank you.
What is that a reference to?
No idea.
It's an office quote. It's an office
Oh,
quote.
it's true.
Is that from
Oh,
Dinner
okay.
Party?
I don't actually remember
I
which
thought
one
that was
that's
from
from.
Dinner Party.
Oaky
They're like doing a wine
Afterbirth.
tasting. He's like,
Is it,
it's got
is
an
it from
oaky
Pam's
after-"
art opening?
Oh, that might be what it's from.
Gosh.
Maybe. My first thought was.
Have you watched The
Dinner
Office, Rock?
Party.
Yes, like once, maybe twice.
Yeah, yeah.
Not,
I too have only watched it
No,
one
it's,
time.
it's dinner party. I'm watching it now.
Yo,
I-
I'm gonna
yeah,
post it for y'all's enjoyment later.
I have only watched it through once, so there's no way I don't have a stock of Office quotes.
I just
Yeah.
remember that line. It's just like, God damn it.
Okay, well, this one does not have a oaky afterbirth taste to it, just so you know.
Jim's expression. He's like,
Like he's like, I should have expected that, and I somehow did not.
all right, through the door. Can we go through the door now, please?
All of you going together?
Or I'll go first. Unless Ash
Okay.
wants to go first.
I don't think it really matters with these doors because it waits till like we're all through, I think.
That is probably true.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's go through then.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and go.
All right,
So
Ash
anyway, I
first.
start entering.
and you all get in the door, and you are all deposited into another hallway. That looks very similar to the previous hallways you've been in.
Baron kind of licks his lips and is like, that has an oaky afterbirth. I found that funnier than you guys did. All right, similar hallway.
Yep.
I'm getting real tired of these hallways.
You've got another set of doors at the end with some text.
Cool. I'm glad Aklon's up. Let's go read the text.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Text reading time. I'm out of
Okay.
spell slots though, so I have to ritual cast this.
You're out of spell slots?
I'm not gonna upcast for a fucking comprehend language. I'm out of level 1 spell slots.
Ah, gotcha.
Hmm.
So that's 10 minutes.
Yep.
All right. The riddle reads, what kind of room can you never enter? You have one door is
Apparently the boss room.
a mushroom, a throne room, and the other room.
The other, yeah, apparently the other fucking room, the room we want to go to. I mean, it's a mushroom though, right?
What did your bunny eyes see?
I don't know, because like if you enter a room, you can't ever enter the other room.
Mushroom isn't a room. What? Was that? Were you being serious?
What's the riddle?
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
What kind of room can you never
I'm
enter?
so conditioned to feeling like he's trying to trick us.
What kind of room can you never enter?
The other room.
There's
Once you enter
a
it, it's not the
mushroom,
other room.
a throne room, and the other room.
You technically could enter the other room. You could go in one room and come out and go in the other one. But it does feel like the other room.
See, yeah.
Can you read the riddle one more time?
What kind of room can you never enter?
See, JD has heard this before and has heard mushroom as the answer. Now, is that the
I mean,
actual answer
But
here?
mushroom is not a room.
Mushroom
That's my
isn't a
problem.
room. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but neither do either of the other two.
The other room. If you enter the other room, it is no longer the other room.
I disagree.
If you asked the question, what
But that's
kind
not
of
the,
room-
but that's not the question. It's what can't you enter? You're still entering it.
well,
No,
if the
because
question
once you
were,
enter the other room, it's no longer the other
All right,
room.
let's vote.
It's
if the question were, what can you not enter? I would agree. A
That is the
mushroom.
question.
No, it's what kind of
What
room can you
room
not enter?
can you not enter?
Because I agree, it does sound like it should be mushroom. But a mushroom isn't a room, which
If
disqualifies
I get
it.
outvoted again, so be it.
It disqualifies it. I still think it's the other room.
Doc, wasn't it you that like everyone always went against
Yes.
and you never got it right? Or you never
I
got
mean,
the one you
I'm on
wanted?
his side right now. So
You never got it right.
Well, that's Rock confirming that he never got it right.
I know, but
No,
I'm on
I
his
meant-
side right now.
Yeah, never went with his choice.
All right, 2
Um,
for the other room.
I mean, I don't think it's I agree with JD. I think it's not. It can't be the other room. Mushroom is spelled ROOM, so I think it's mushroom.
But
And
it's-
that's me, independent of you know, JD.
mushroom is the
J-
obvious answer.
JD
So if
knowing
we
it.
apply Occam's razor.
No, I
it
mean
must in
it's
fact
for me. It's
be-
not that mushroom is the obvious answer, because to me it's not. It's that logically the other room and the throne room can't be the answer because you can enter both of them. So it has to be a mushroom. That's my thought process. So I vote for
Okay, well,
mushroom.
if we're tied, then I'll flip a coin.
Rollies. I think we all roll.
Yeah,
a
no,
D20.
everyone roll a d20, and the two total, like everyone that's voting together adds yours together, and whoever gets higher
All right,
wins.
so Doc and
All right, fine.
Duke roll first.
Okay.
Pretty middle of the road.
Yep, 22. Okay, you other two.
All right, JD, I'm gonna get a strong 18 out of you. All right.
Too late. Oh my God.
Is that a
Beat-
tie?
No, we got beat by 2.
Got me back to
Oh.
22 to 20.
All right,
9,
this is-
10,
roll.
11,
all right.
12.
Below.
I want to officially
That-
state that
That
this
was
is the wrong decision.
staggeringly- That was staggeringly average.
Yeah,
Just
this
all
is
of those rolls right
Yeah,
there.
that
this
really
is
was.
this is the wrong decision. But let's do it.
That's your opinion. And to be honest, you can enter a mushroom.
No, you can't.
well. I've
Think of
seen
all
Alice
the
in
ways
Wonderland.
the verb enter is
No,
used,
the-
and then consider a mushroom.
Okay, I have done that, and you still can't.
A room
Probably
of
about
mush.
the right way.
Widened your
You
thoughts
could
about
enter a
that,
room
G.
of mush.
You guys are now being illogical. Let's just go through the wrong. Let's answer incorrectly so we can get back to this point and choose the correct answer.
We go through the other room,
Yep.
but it's no longer the other room because you can't enter the other room.
I cannot wait for this to be
Wait,
confirm-
which one are you guys picking?
the other room.
The other
The other room. Okay.
Fall
as
into a pit
you-
of spikes.
You guys are all entering into that door together.
Yep.
As you come out the other side, you are in a very large room. In the center of the room, it looks very similar to that first room you were into with the crevasse, chasm, and all those platforms. But this one, there is no chasm. It is just a flat surface. You do see traps along both walls, like spike traps, small pits, different
We
things
entered the
along
dank
the
crypt.
floors. Look like there are small holes where maybe there'd be spikes coming up out of those as well. And in the center of the room, there is a statue. It looks like it's about 20 feet away, but you can kind of make out that it looks like some kind of dragon type statue. Looks like it might be made of stone.
Dragon.
Is it painted?
It's just like a stone color, so like gray.
Okay. Is there an exit from this room?
There is not.
Cool. Can we turn around and go back?
Nope, door's gone.
Great.
How high is the ceiling?
15 feet.
Is there a rock or something we can throw into the middle of the room?
Nope.
Can I throw this empty potion bottle?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I suppose you probably would have kept it, then sure.
I mean, I drank it, what, 15 minutes ago?
Sure, yeah, you have your empty potion bottle. So you're gonna toss it?
Sure. Let's toss it down.
As you toss it into the center of the room, it flies quite a ways, and then it lands on the ground and it shatters into thousands of pieces.
Great, now there's broken glass on the floor.
You
But
wanted to toss
nothing
it.
happened in the room.
Nothing changed.
I just don't. I don't know what to do here.
We can try to. I don't think it's going to work this time around, but fly over the top and avoid the traps. I think Rock learned his lesson.
I mean, yeah, try it.
Are there? So it's 15 feet tall. Are there traps? You said we could see them like all the way leading up to the ceiling too on the walls, or
Yeah, like the
That would
walls
be
are
wild.
covered with traps, and like you see some kind of like stalagmite, no, stalactite looking
Stalactite.
things.
Yeah. Stalactite. What
yeah.
was the cool little thing that you said, Duke, I think?
They hang tight from the ceiling.
Stalactites have to hold on tight to the ceiling or they'll fall. Stalagmites might just reach the top one
There
day.
it is. There it is. It's a good one to know. You learned that in 4th grade, folks.
Probably.
I just remember stalactites are at the top.
I did learn it on a field trip sometime in elementary school. Yes.
Learn it in the caverns, baby.
Okay, but yeah, it's something like that. You're not exactly sure what those are, and then the floor is scattered. It's not like 100% covered in like trap-looking things, but they're randomly scattered throughout.
Are there any sort of like pressure plates or anything? Other hazards on the ground we need to watch out for?
You would probably guess a few of the places look like they're like pressure plates.
How long does it take you to bring your pet back home?
You know, I guess I never technically had it. I don't even think I brought it with us for the fight. I think I forgot to put him on the map.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever used them yet.
No. But that would be find familiar, which would take another 10 minutes to summon him as a ritual. But yeah, I forgot. We never when we moved over to the mansion map or whatever, I forgot to drag him out and I never had him.
Well, I think we just try to be careful and make our way across.
Yep. Gonna have to be.
Okay, is that what you're doing?
Vinny and this stupid fucking demon
Maybe not a
guard
bad
dog
idea to go
thing.
one at a time or something, but Scrug will go first. He'll be the guinea pig.
Okay. Scrug, are you heading in then?
Scrug's gonna try to fly across. He'll get on Volk and just try to coast his way across, hugging the ceiling.
As you approach the area in the center where the statue is at, all of a sudden, all of the fingers and toes of the dragon light up in fire, like it's like shooting out little jets
Nice.
of fire.
Got some hot toesies. Someone call Shy.
After a second, one of the fingers, the pinky finger on one of the hands, the light goes out. After another second, another finger goes out. Out of the bottom of the statue, right in front of it, a pillar rises up, and there is on the front of the pillar, it's kind of facing towards you guys. Looks like an impression of a handprint. And another one of the fingers' lights goes out.
So while that's happening, Scrug's just going to continue to fly across to the other side.
Okay.
Can the rest of us see this?
Yep. Yeah, everyone can see this.
Scrug will call out what he did see.
And another one of the fingers goes out now. Now it's down, I think, to 16. G, are you muted?
Oh, he's on a phone call.
Oh, that's what it is.
Sorry, my siblings
So
are remembering it's my birthday today, so they're all calling me.
does there look like there's a landing pad on the other side, trap free somewhere?
It looks like the same side that you came on. Yeah, it looks like there's an area at the end where there's nothing.
Okay. Well, Scrug and Vocal are going to just make their way there.
Another one of the lights goes out on the fingers. One of the hands is now no longer lit, and the pillar that came out of the ground, it is now glowing.
I don't like this, but I'm not really sure what to do about it.
Same. This seems bad.
On the other hand, one of the fingers stops being lit up.
Do we stay here, Aklon? Ash?
I mean, I don't know. How far away is the statue from us?
About 20 feet. Another one of the fingers goes out.
None of the traps went off.
Yet.
Another one of the fingers goes out.
I don't like this at all.
Number 13.
I don't really like this at all.
But what are we gonna do about it?
I can't decide. I don't really want to cross the area, but
He said there was a handprint imprint on the base of the column that popped up.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, out of the in front of the statue, there was like a pillar that raised up, and on the front of the pillar, there is an impression of a handprint, and
What?
it is now glowing.
Well, it's got to be Vinny's hand to deactivate whatever this is, right?
Probably.
Which we can't fake. Vinny's human,
Another
right?
one of the fingers goes out.
Vinny's human. We could try it, I guess. Ash, go put your hand in there.
Worth a shot.
Hey, my hands are too small, man.
My hands are too furry.
All right, Aklon. You gonna cross? Or you gonna stay here?
I mean, I'm gonna stay at this rate. How many
If you guys
fingers
were
are
going to
still?
cross, you should have done
Yeah,
it by
how many
now.
fingers are still lit?
All the fingers are now
Out.
not lit. It is just the toes that are lit.
Get all 10 toes.
The dragon itself now, it looks almost like it's glowing.
That dragon's come to life, 100%. And we're gonna have to fight it.
Another one of the toes goes out.
Well, I mean, just sit here, I guess. I don't know. We probably were supposed to run across as a group, but it's far too late for that now.
Another one of the toes goes out. The
Baron's,
pillar,
yeah.
the pillar, the handprint on the pillar, it starts flashing. Like it was glowing and now it's flashing.
Baron's gonna do two things. First, he's gonna run up to the pillar and put his hand on the thing. See what happens.
How far away is this pillar?
20
About
feet.
20 feet. Is that all you're doing? You said you're doing two things.
Well, I'm gonna wait a second to see if anything happens.
Okay. As you put your hand on the pillar, all of the fingers on the dragon start doing the flame jet again, and the pillar is no longer glowing.
It appears I have reset this.
Well, that's good.
All right, y'all go across then.
Do it in order then, I guess. All right, I'm gonna dash across as quick as I can.
How fast are you, Ash?
Is your hand still on the
normal
the pillar?
No, I removed it after I touched it.
Okay, so if as soon as you took your hand off the pillar, one of the fingers lights would have went out.
How fast are you, Ash?
Like normal ass speed, 30.
30.
Okay, but you can't do multiple dashes in a turn.
I
The rope, you
can.
can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm saying is you should probably be last.
Fine.
All right, then I'm going to say I would put your hand on this because I think it keeps it lit, or you can just periodically do it, however you want to do it, and then I'm gonna follow Aklon.
Okay, I'll put my hand there.
Okay, so it was counting down, and as you put your hand there, the countdown then reset.
Yeah. How far is it from the pillar to where Scrug is in feet?
20.
From the pillar to Scrug?
Yeah, the pillar was in the middle, which is 20 feet from where you guys were.
Okay, so I thought it was the longer distance to go. Never mind then. So wait. We can extend the counter, but like we still don't know how to get out of here. Is there anything on the other side of the room?
Where Scrug is at, it looks the exact same as the side you guys entered on.
Okay, so I mean we can have Ash just stand there with his hand on the pillar, and it won't count down, but that doesn't help us get out of here.
Like it's a dead. I don't know why I had in my mind it was like another tunnel sort of deal. It's just a dead end.
It's just a dead end, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the third question I asked
Ooh.
when we got in here.
Okay. I didn't catch that. All right.
Ash, is your hand still on the pillar?
Yeah, but like when he took it off and I put it on, it reset a countdown, right?
Correct. All the fingers lit up again.
I would probably just,
When you take it off, the countdown, like the one of the fingers goes away, and when you put your hand back on, it lights them all up again.
So there's nowhere else to go in the room. We
Right,
should.
yeah, you don't see anything. You see a bunch of traps along the outer walls and stuff,
Right.
along the ceiling, some floor spots. But
Are there any other spots that look like they could be similar to the pillar? Or I guess
roll perception.
grab the wrong mouse.
Not really. The
Oops.
pillar looks pretty unique.
I sent that to you only. My bad. Okay. Can I go investigate the dragon?
Sure. Roll investigation.
You're the one with those glasses. You have advantage.
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering do I just
You do have free successes.
free success this? Yeah, I'll free success this.
Okay. As you go to inspect the dragon, you kind of look at every part of it. It seems like it's just a stone dragon with holes in each of the fingers where the fire is coming out of.
Say. Should we try to disarm the other traps?
How many are there?
You'd probably guess maybe like 50.
Oh, Jesus. Well, forget that. What the fuck do we do?
Ash, is your hand still on the pillar? You're still going back and forth with it. Okay.
Yeah.
Feathering it.
He's just revving the engine.
We don't have any deity we could appeal to, I suppose.
we do not.
Vinny.
We are. We
Struggle
are.
reach out to Vinny.
We are not a religious group here.
Might be nice to have a deity in your back
If
pocket.
only we could communicate with the rim.
Oh god.
Maybe
That's
you
terrible.
guys like rim together.
I don't like that.
It's a family show.
You never know.
Struggle reach out to Vinny and say, "What's up with this stone statue dragon guy?
I've never heard of that one before.
God damn it, Vinny.
Is there someone
It's
that
different
has,
for everybody. I have no
Even
idea.
Scruggs starting to get real pissed with the amount of help Vinny's been during this encounter.
There we go.
Like, even Scruggs got a little bit of edge in his voice now. He
Hi,
sent
it's
us
a
in
pretty-
here
it's a pretty
and
effective demon,
zero
huh?
help.
He keeps out the guys you don't want in.
Yeah, but he's keeping out the
Top
guys you
10.
do want in.
I'm not in control of him right now.
Can we talk to him? We got a guy that can speak Abyssal.
No.
No.
No. It's gonna be a no.
Can I look for anything? Can I just give the entire room a very thorough ocular undressing?
Yeah. Roll perception.
Rats.
You see a bunch of traps, maybe about 50.
Do there seem to be any even insects, little guys crawling around, spiders, anything like that?
No.
Can I lick a
Yeah,
finger and hold it up and see if I can detect where the air is flowing?
Yeah, you can. There is no air movement
That's not great.
unless you count the flame jets that are jetting out fire from the fingers and toes. It's about the only kind of air movement you can detect.
So there's no air entering the room.
You're not sure.
Hmm.
You don't really have a good. way
Scrub
to-
puts his eyeball right over one of the holes
Okay.
where there's like a trap. I'm just kidding.
It's currently shooting out fire. You know that, right?
Yeah,
It is real fire.
I legit have no idea where to go from here.
Same.
Yeah, I'm
Alright.
like actually stumped here.
All right, someone Google it.
I don't think this is a thing we can just Google.
That's what I do in Baldur's Gate when I can't solve a
wish it
puzzle.
was- Oh. That makes sense.
It does usually work with Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Yeah, can
Don't
we
think it's gonna work with this one though.
can we game fax this?
All right.
Should we just try to push
I would
the
like to
statue
purchase
over?
some silver.
What?
It's a joke about Destiny going pay to win.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of silver. Got
Where's
it.
my? I paid $15. Where's my puzzle skip?
Where's my sleeper simulant?
What was the other exotic?
Who cares?
That's true.
It was trespasser.
Was it? I don't understand these people, man.
And you're still continuing to put
Oh,
your
yeah.
hand on and off it. Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could just leave my hand on here and we could see what happens.
I mean, at this point,
Rock's got some sort of failsafe eventually for us to try
Well,
to push
that's-
us in a direction.
that's what I think is going to happen if he leaves his hand on it. That's why he keeps asking him.
Yeah, you're leaving your hand on it, so all the like fingers and toes just stay lit.
Does the dragon melt?
No.
Explode?
Does the door reveal itself?
No door.
What happens if I
Maybe
take my
it's
hand
like
off now?
Now one of the fingers goes out.
One goes out.
That's what I was doing before.
After a second, another finger goes out.
And we could
And
let them
after
all
another
go
second,
out and
another
see what
finger goes
happens.
out. And it
Shro's
keeps-
gonna go up to the dragon statue, talk in Draconic, and say,
We come in peace.
Okay.
"Let us out of here. Let us out, please."
As you say that to the dragon, another finger goes out.
He then strings a couple curse words together. Statue.
That's the most profanity Doc can muster. Is
That's
I
Wait, which
string a
curse?
couple
Which curse words
together?
I got you. Which ones?
Don't even.
Fingers, as you guys are sitting, your fingers are continuing to go out. The pillar starts to light up again, like it did before.
Are we
Should I
letting
put my
it go
hand
out?
back on it?
So the fingers go out. The pillar lights up.
Yep.
If we're gonna let that happen, Scrugg and Volk are going far away. They're going to one of the landing pads.
I
Free of
get
traps.
nervous and put my hand back on the thingy.
All the fingers light up again.
Hmm.
Oh, and the glowing stops.
Go out.
Now, what happens if I just
many-
keep my hand on here until the timer?
How many landing pads are there again?
We mean landing pads.
Just two. One where we came in. One where
Oh yeah.
One on the other
supposedly there's an
side.
exit.
Yeah. Okay.
Us running around a little bit's not like triggered any traps or anything like that.
No. So from what you can tell, no traps have gone off yet. Ash, you said if you leave your hand on the and wait till the timer expires. When your hand is on it, the timer is not counting.
Oh, sorry, I had it backwards. My bad.
So I mean, you haven't got to that point yet. So right now you've only gotten down to I think to like about 10 on the timer. Which is that's when the pillar started flashing, right?
I mean, the best way to learn information is going to be to let it reach zero, but I feel like that's a pretty costly experiment. Unless we just go to the landing pads and it's just a timer for all the traps to trigger or something. But even then, I don't know how that helps us get out of here.
This is some dank crypt shit.
I remember that place. It's much easier when you know what you're doing, though. Second
Yeah.
time I went through it, you just put it into turn-based mode, run in, trigger a trap, and run back out.
Yep.
Problem solved.
Found out that's what you had to do in the. Is that the first? Is that that fireball crypt place? you
Yes.
Talk about? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it was named.
I'll never forget it. Okay, boys, what do we do here?
I don't know.
that
Keep
I don't
playing
know that
patty
we have
cake with this
anything to
pillar,
do other
apparently.
than risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. I think
I mean,
that's one
yeah,
way for
at
us
this
to
point,
learn
that's all we can
something.
do. So maybe that's why Rock was like, this might be a short session. Y'all are just going to kill yourselves very quickly. Depending on how fast you get to this Dagron room.
Okay, so are we risking it for the biscuit?
Looks like it.
Where are we going to go? What corner should we huddle in to die together?
I'm gonna go to where we entered.
Good idea. I'll go there too.
Okay.
Be nice to have a
Um,
thut right now. Could the thut keep us safe?
Yeah. That could.
How much time do you need?
I need 10 minutes to ritual cast it.
I can hold my hand on this thing for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's probably worth it in this situation.
Oh man, are we about to thud it up for the
Thud up,
first time
boys.
in this campaign?
We've never been in a situation that needed it more.
Thud up or shut up.
Thud up right now.
Good. I was gonna
All
say
other
like that.
creatures and objects are barred. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
Doesn't say what happens when it's lit on fire, but
But also, it's a dome, so it doesn't cover like the floor either. Just so you know,
What do you
like
mean?
it's not
Oh,
a sphere.
Wait, yeah, hold on. If it's only magical stuff, this isn't probably going to do anything. If
I
there's
mean,
floor
physical-
spikes and fire,
Physical stuff
things
too.
can't pass.
It just
through
doesn't
Oh, okay.
specifically say what it does with fire.
But yeah, like the floor of the thut is not the thut. It's
It
like
might be
It's,
regular
it's
ground.
the actual floor, right? Which is why I
Okay.
wasn't Doc saying let's go to one of the pads.
Yeah, we definitely should go to a pad if for the thut.
We should cast the thut on a pad.
I mean, if I had rope trick, I'd use that, but I don't. That would be the ideal thing here.
We thut and see what happens.
But I don't got that. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this too. I should have used this earlier. All right. I wait 10 minutes to thud it up.
Okay. And I'm assuming Ash is holding his hand on it
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole time. Okay. So thut is ready.
Get to the thought.
Cast thud.
In we go.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the thut.
So the timer counts down like normal. Gets down to its 15. The pad starts, or the glows, gets down to 10. It starts flashing. When it gets down to 7, it looks like the statue itself starts to like shimmer and glow a little bit. When it gets down to 5, all the traps in the room looks like they just start going off. They start spinning, or the spike starts coming up. The statue
a good
itself is
idea.
glowing very brightly now. As it gets down to 3, all the lights in the room, it just goes completely pitch black. And the pillar itself is still glowing.
God.
As it gets down to 1, you
I
guys
think we're
hear
committed, boys.
you hear a loud
Yeah.
roar
Oh.
from the center of the room, and as the last light disappears on the toe, all the lights come back on, and at the other side of the room you see a door.
I knew it.
So it's just a scare tactic, and we failed wonderfully.
We didn't fail. We were
Adequately
adequately cautious.
cautious. Yes, thank you. All right, to the door then.
To the door.
As you head to the other door, everyone roll initiative. I'm just kidding. You head to the door.
See, I was waiting for like this to not do anything, and then be like, just a sign appears on the ground. Use your paint, you morons.
Oh yeah, I forgot you guys had that.
All right, we're through. Are we back in a riddle room?
Back in the riddle room. Yep.
The same
right.
riddle?
Different riddle.
No, we haven't done any of the same riddles ever.
Okay, I just wanted to see if it was the same as the last time or not.
He just wanted to know if he was right or not.
I-
and whether he could
I-
gloat that
I-
he was right.
No,
we
I
were
still
wrong.
think that I was right.
You don't know. Could have been the other one. You'll never know.
Well, we've never had to deal with a trap before this time,
But we've dealt with other rooms.
right? But none that had such a interesting trap.
Yeah, but my guess is that if we get it wrong, we have to deal with a different room. If we get it right, we just go to the next riddle, because we have had multiple riddle rooms in a row.
Right? No, I'm saying because we got a trap room, then it was the incorrect.
Mhm.
Anyway, it's not important.
Okay.
Let us solve this riddle correctly.
The next riddle. Aklan, I'm assuming you're reading it.
Yep.
I shine brightest in the dark. I am there, but cannot be seen. To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything.
Okay. The answers.
Air, hope, dark vision.
I mean, it's
I
definitely
almost said dark vision, like while you were reading it.
hope. It's almost.
God
It's,
damn it.
It's definitely hope.
Can you read it again?
I shine brightest in the dark. I am there, but cannot be seen. To have me costs you nothing. To be without me costs you everything.
Yeah, it's that last part though.
My
To be
gamer brain
without
just wants
me.
to say dark vision because it's funny, but yeah, it's
I was say to be
Definitely.
to be without me costs you everything. Why
Yeah.
would Why would dark vision cost you everything if you don't have it?
No.
You don't need it.
We're not saying it's dark vision. We're saying it's hope.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it was dark
Right.
vision.
I've
That's why I
said
was
it's hope like 4 times.
It almost fits, except for that one.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely
I
hope.
vote dark vision. I'm kidding.
This is our
You
first.
convinced me. I vote dark vision.
Is this
too.
our first unanimous?
No,
Wait,
I'm
are
kidding.
we
might
all? Are we voting hope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I vote dark vision.
God damn you.
Just to be a contrarian.
It's a good thing we didn't blind vote because I'm sure more than half of us would vote dark vision just to be funny
For the memes.
for the meme.
That's a good idea. We should do something like that. Put you guys in your own separate rooms.
All right,
All right. So you guys are all heading to the Hope door.
correct.
As you all head into the Hope door, you enter into a very similar looking hallway, but this one does not have any writing at the end. This one just continues to keep going a lot further.
All right, let's go.
And there is another door at the end, but there's no side passages or anything.
Is there anything on the door?
Nope, just a normal looking door.
I say we open it.
Before we do that, do we hear anything on the other side?
Roll perception.
Because this is just a normal door, right? Not an abyssal door.
Correct. Yeah, this is a normal door. You do hear some talking, but it's pretty muffled. Sounds like it's a pretty big room.
How many? Can I differentiate how many voices I hear?
As you're sitting there, you have enough time to maybe hear 2.
Okay. Obviously, relay that. What's our out of game? Do we just want to go guns blazing, obviously, and assume that these are bad guys in here? Just open it and maybe essentially lose surprise.
I mean, we can open it and surprise them, and if we don't recognize the people, then we can do something about it. Like, we know everybody on Vinny's side, right?
Yeah, I suppose we don't necessarily lose surprise. Yeah, if we don't.
Right.
Reactions.
We know what the like Ozul like symbol is. So if we see people in there wearing it, like very clearly, we know these are enemies and could attack. I guess assuming that's how Rock would make that work, but
All right, we'll rip the doors open and see what's on the inside.
is everyone in agreement with that?
Yep.
Works.
Okay. As you guys open the door, you step into a large, looks like a throne room.
Getting
Oh.
a map. We're getting a map.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
At the you guys are entering on the southern part. At the northern part on the throne, looks like a man is sitting. Some of you would know him to be Brill Nakan.
That's the bad guy we're after.
From this level of Zoom, I know him to be Christian Bale.
Hey,
Okay,
does Vinny want
maybe
us to
not.
kill these guys? Just capture them?
Yeah, do we remember what was said about that? We would have had some kind of direction.
Or would you like to
from
tell us
him.
now for the first time, Rock?
I don't remember if I told you, but he probably would have told you previously that he doesn't care what you do with him. He just wants to he wants them to him. To
He just
be
wants them
removed.
vacated.
Them gone? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. What's his
And I'm
name?
assuming the two Brill.
Brill.
Yeah.
And as you guys enter, they're all sitting there staring at you guys, basically looking at the door.
Are the two guys next to him? Are those like? Do they look similar to the ones that we fought?
Similar, yeah.
Outside. Okay.
Yep.
So
They probably had a
Then-
little mini map just watching us work our way through these rooms.
yeah, right. So I mean, I probably like would have recognized them as bad. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're in the Ozul armor and stuff.
So I'm wondering if I just fireball off the rip.
As you guys walk in, Brill says, "Ah, finally, you guys arrive. Can't say I'm surprised to see it's Vinny's little pawns at the root of this trouble.
What's up, bro?
You have caused quite the commotion, but going off and murdering the high cleric of the city.
Well, that wasn't intentional.
It was a good shot.
He was asking for it.
It was a good shot.
What he says every time it gets brought up.
Even the citizens of the city don't want you delinquents anywhere near power.
We don't want to be near power.
I mean, I kind of do.
All right, Scrub. All right, bro. This is how it's gonna go.
We don't
Either
want to be under this oppressive regime.
I mean, I don't really care. But listen, here's the deal.
Are you so full of yourselves that you haven't even noticed the city prospering without Vinny in power? What makes you want to bring him back?
I mean,
Even now, his people are razing the city, destroying the lives of the people who just wanted
he's
peace.
paying us.
We haven't been able to do anything in the city because you've wrongfully accused us.
Yeah, maybe we wouldn't be
Wrongfully
running.
accused us of something we did.
Maybe we wouldn't be doing work for Vinny if we had been treated with a little bit more respect.
Respect?
Respect.
I mean,
RESPECT.
As far as I've heard,
That's what
you
you're
guys
not giving to me.
Exactly.
you guys didn't follow the rules, and
We
I
were
believe
accosted by a patrol who insisted on arresting us, even though we were
That
We
perfectly.
did nothing wrong.
Is this the same patrol that you tortured?
We did not torture them.
It was 5 toes.
Scrug.
I want to take Scrug on every adventure in every
All right, listen.
campaign.
Listen. Here's the deal, right? Are you going to offer us? Are you trying to offer us something? Because listen, we're here to remove you from the premises. Either we can do this the easy way or the hard way. If you're trying to negotiate with us, then just get it out of the way. Let's get through that so that we can move on to the next step.
Well, unfortunately, this is the end of the road for you all. I've
Oh,
already summoned a force that you cannot hope to defeat.
my mom.
And once the God Emperor arrives, you will understand.
That was
I don't know why.
that was so specific and so quick. I've learned that G is terrified of his mother and having to face her for anything.
It's not even. This is the first thing I thought of. And for some reason, I said it.
Holy shit. Oh, it's funny.
Can you give us a little refresher on what you've told us about the God Emperor? I know you talked about him a little bit at the beginning of the
The who?
campaign.
So, the God Emperor that's what he said at the end there.
Oh, okay. So
He
not my
said,
mom.
No, not your mom. He says
Your mom.
once the God Emperor arrives, you will understand.
Oh, the God Emperor is on his way. Well, that sounds like a Vinny problem to me.
But basically, the God Emperor, he was way back in the day. He was just a man that went into an arena and got so much power that he essentially got bored of it and left for a while. Came back. So powerful that he took over the nearby cities, combined them into one large empire, and he controls a vast swath of the northern region now.
Gotcha.
Okay.
He's basically rumored to be invincible.
All right.
So
And as Brill is saying this, he has like a little rod-looking thing in his hand that you're not sure what it would be.
All right. Well, I guess we're at an impasse. So, are you gonna leave or?
Do I have to get my mother?
A few seconds later, he doesn't respond to you. A few seconds later, a figure appears in front of him.
Who is it?
Who that is?
Is
It's
this
not-
the button? No, what's the
Shift Z,
Control Z.
Control Z, something.
It's Moon Knight.
It does look like Moon Knight.
and Brill
You need like
looks
a
at it,
poorly dressed hunter.
kind of he
So
looks kind of
Moon Knight. No, I'm just kidding.
weird look on his face, like he's a little confused. And he Brill points back to you guys and says, "End them." And this thing turns around and faces you guys. Roll initiative.
Did he just tell that thing to? Never mind.
Why are you just gonna let him boss you around like that?
You call yourself a real adult?
Turn on. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Move. Turn.
I mean,
So
I'd
well,
hide.
Are we actually doing combat tonight, or is that next week?
No, we'll do combat next time.
I'd hide my face too if I took orders from a person named Brill.
Okay, it was a good name, all right.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize you named him.
Yeah, he's from Doc's campaign. All right.
Ugh. Your initiative didn't make it to the turn order, Doc.
Yeah, I cleared it after you did it. I'll just re-add you and edit it. What is it? 21?
21.
What did I get?
Mine was a nat 20 though.
Okay. Are you wanting to call it there, Doc? I'll kind of leave it up to you.
Yeah, there's no way we get through this unless you think in the next 20 minutes we can get through this combat.
Depends on how good you guys do, I guess.
I mean, I'm probably not going to sleep for a while because I slept so late, so it's up to you guys. I'm just gonna
JD,
kind of pit
you
her
were
around.
saying you wanted to also
I mean, I
end-
can't imagine this is going to be quick. The Arisma fight was like an hour and a half.
Mhm.
a lot less
and I-
people on this one, though.
Yeah, let's just save it. Let's save it.
Quick save.
We'll save it. Pick it up in a couple weeks, I think.
Sweet.
See how quick we can do
False
it.
alarm. We're actually
So-
not stopping.
What's the these side things here? Is this like a balcony with a elevated surface?
Yeah. Yep, they go up about 5 feet. About 10 feet.
Okay. Scrug is riding Volk, by the way.
Okay.
And we will How big's this guy? This little thingy?
Which guy?
The robot thing in front of Bro.
Oh, the guy that just teleported in. He's just a normal. Looks like a normal, like human size, so like 5 feet tall.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot a. Wait, hold on. How far away was I? Sorry. That's too far. I'm gonna shoot a net arrow at the little guy. 30.
30 hits. What's the
a net
save on
arrow
that?
strength save versus restrain in the sorry. 14's the DC.
14. Okay. He saves.
Okay. And I'm gonna favored foe that as well.
Okay.
So another 6 damage.
Okay.
And we will we'll do the fire on top of that. So another 2.
Got it.
Action. And I will be bonus action dodging. Can I do that? No, I can't. I'm done. And I will be flying towards the bad guys.
Okay.
How high are the ceilings?
It's pretty tall here. Like 30 feet.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
Okay. As you end your turn, it looks at you, Scrug, as you shot it with an arrow. And
I'm sorry. I have another attack. Can I shoot my other arrow?
Sure.
Okay, thank you. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
So 5. The favorite foe only gets added once, so don't include that. So 9, 15. Only 15 damage on the second one.
That's with the crit, only 15.
Yeah, I didn't sharpshooter.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, is favorite foe only once? Yeah, first time. Yep, I'm done.
Okay. So then as you fly over to there, Scrug, it looks at you, and it kind of points its finger at you. Give me a intelligence save.
That's not ideal.
That's not ideal.
Okay. Let me roll this. All right. You hear like a loud screaming in your head, intense pain. You take 12 psychic damage, and it looks like it kind of bolsters up a little bit, like some of the wounds that you just shot with it close a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Baron, you're up.
I'll be right back.
All right. Man, this is a big area, isn't it?
It is.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go my full movement, and then let's see what my options are. I have a light crossbow. What is the range on that?
Don't know. 60?
Wait.
80.
Okay.
Beyond 80, it's disadvantage.
beyond 80, it's disadvantage. Okay. Oh, cool. Look, he's 80
Oh,
feet
look
from
at
me.
you.
All right, I'm gonna fire 2 shots at him.
Roll a hit.
Oh no! Woo!
Nice. Roll damage.
7.
That. No, you get because you get max on your second one, so 12.
12. Okay, does it look like he took that damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Second attack. 17.
17 misses.
Oof, that's tough. That is tough. Wait. 1 second. My fire rune, it says when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, crossbow counts, right?
It's a weapon.
Okay. Then I'm going to invoke my fire rune if that's all right on my first attack that hit.
Okay.
So he needs to he's gonna take an
Strength
straight
What's the
saving throw.
DC?
15.
He failed.
Sick. He's restrained.
Okay.
For a minute. He can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
Got it.
And he takes an additional 9 fire damage.
Okay. Is that it?
Action. I didn't do a bonus action, but I don't have anything I can use, I don't think. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Rock, I forgot since I didn't actually attack with Volk that he can dash. Can I move another 40 feet, or is it's fine if you say no since it's not my turn? But I would have moved farther.
That's fine. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Rock, did you have me roll on the wild magic table in our last combat?
Nope.
Okay, so just to remind you, I used Tides Chaos, and I don't currently have it, which means you haven't made me roll on the wild magic table when I cast a spell. So
Do you cast spells? I don't remember you casting a spell.
I usually cast Shield.
Hmm.
But I'm just letting you know, if I do cast a spell, you have the option to make me roll on the wild magic table.
Got it. Okay. Just waiting for Ash.
So Moon Knight Boy is restrained currently.
Correct.
Helpful.
But he can make a saving throw on each of his turns.
Let's see. Let's do this. At the end of Baron, at the end of your turn, because Scrug is actually close enough now. He's gonna not even really point at you, but like there's just a beam that is now connecting you, Scrug, to this person. It's like a kind of dark green. It's kind of shimmering between like a green and a red. But it looks like just a beam. You have no idea what it does.
That's not great. Are the other two guards next to Brill, are they like joining the fight? Or do they look like
None of them have looked like they've done anything other than this one guy.
okay. They're counting on out of game, just so you guys are aware, I'm gonna try to take that rod out of Brill's hand. That's the goal here.
It's a good idea.
See if it pays off.
Like it. All right, Duke. The thing's restrained. Fuck it up.
You got advantage.
Yep, Ash, you're up. Muted.
Okie dokie. Oops. It's the fucking Moon Knight that's restrained.
Yep.
Correct.
I can't get to him, so best thing I can do is shoot at him.
Okay.
Wait.
He doesn't get checks when attacked, right? It's just on his turn.
At the end of his turn.
The end of his turn. Oh, sweet, even better. Even better.
You have a short bow, right?
Yeah. I thought I
the
measured
range-
and it was close enough.
The range is 80.
Oh, I thought it was 180. Whoopsie.
I mean, you can get
It is-
close enough. I got close enough with the crossbow with the same range.
Is that as far as you can go?
That's as far as I can go.
Were you one
Well-
behind me?
Do rogues get a dash as a bonus action?
Yep.
Your cunning action, just do that first.
Yeah. 15. Yeah.
Can I do my bonus action before doing my action?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well then I'll do that.
Okay.
Now I can do it. You want me to re-roll or take that one?
Yeah, you'll take that one, and that misses.
Thought it might.
Damn.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Hacklon.
That was unfortunate. I will Blade Song,
Okay.
and then I will cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
It's much better than casting on someone else, huh?
Well, I have 21 HP, so yes. So
You are invisible.
yep, you can't target me.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move this way. Well, no, I need to be. Ooh, hold on. I need my range. What is it? 10 feet to Baron?
Oh yeah, you
Right,
guys.
It's 15.
Or,
It's 15 now.
Is it?
It's 10.
No, it would increase. It increased.
It increased because you and Scrug increased your bond. You
It
were
increased for
bonded
you
with-
too.
But Acklin and I are on much better terms, relatively.
You've only had
It
it
started
for
off on a better
10
foot.
minutes
Hmm.
or an hour or a few hours, not very long.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna make the most of my movement anyway, and move up here. How should I target myself, or not target myself? Show myself as invis.
Just put some icon on.
All right. Sounds good. That is everything that I can do.
All right. The creature here. Scrug, what are you doing?
All that creature knows the Scrug is doing is flying towards him.
Flying. You're right, but how high are you?
Oh, 15 feet.
Okay.
Nothing crazy. Just out of range, out of whatever he's wanting to hit me with. That's how high I am.
Huh. Yeah. I don't
Well, the
think it's-
creature can't attack because it's restrained.
It can attack. It just has
It
disadvantage.
can. It just does disadvantage.
Oh, it's disadvantage. What am I thinking of? I think-
Let's see, Scrug. He's going to point both of his hands at you. It looks like they're like just covered in like a glowing blue energy,
Okay.
and you see two large things coming flying at you.
Okay.
It looks like they
Now
might be,
I'm on the back of Volk, so that's surely 3/4 cover, right?
not really, but I mean, sure if you want. Roll two.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
con
That's a whole
saves.
big body mass right in front of
Sure, but it's a con save, so that doesn't really help you for
it.
for
Okay,
this.
it's not a projectile.
Yeah.
Two of them, huh?
Yep.
Mm.
Okay. One of them They both attach to you. One you're able to shrug off, but the other one it attaches
able
to
to
you and it
scrug off?
starts. Yeah, he scrugs it off. The other one starts shocking you. You are paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
That's not great. Where did those things come from?
It shot him out of its hands.
The thing that's restrained?
Yes.
Is it too late for me to roll my inspiration on the con save I failed?
Yeah.
Okay.
And okay, that is it. The other people, Brill is just sitting in the chair. He sat back down, and he is looking pretty smug right now. The other two are kind of just looking at you guys patiently. They're not looking like they're trying to do anything. They don't even have their weapons drawn. Okay, Scrug, back to you.
I mean, if they're not,
Can I still speak?
No,
pretty
I
sure
think when you're
paralyzed-
paralyzed, you can't speak.
yeah.
I think the best you can do right now is give Volk telepathic, or yeah, like telepathic commands. I think you can give telepathic commands when you're paralyzed.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're incapacitated, can't move or speak. But incapacitated just means you can't take actions or reactions.
Got it. Oh yeah, and it's a bonus action anyway to do Volk, isn't it? So yeah, you can give him a command.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Volk to try to steal the rod out of his hand then.
The rod? Oh, out of
Brill.
Brill's
Out of
hand?
Brill's
He doesn't
hand,
have it in his
yeah.
hand anymore.
Wait, where is it?
You would assume he put it away somewhere?
Okay.
Well, I thought he was still holding it.
Um,
Did he put it away like on his turn then?
Yeah, I mean, you're not sure exactly. He was behind this creature that popped up, so you're assuming because you didn't see him like do anything with it, so it's probably on him somewhere.
Volk will go ahead and take his attack, and I can forego one of my attacks to have him attack. So I'll
But
have
wouldn't that
Volk
be an
attack
action to
twice.
forego one of your attacks, which you can't take actions?
Ooh.
I do love that.
Yeah, you're right. That would take my
I
action.
do love that you're technically still moving because because you're just on his back.
Yeah, it's pretty handy. Oh, actually, no. Don't you like automatically fail saves when you're?
Dex saves.
Yeah, it probably would be a deck save to like stay on, like writing. Though I suppose he's probably trained enough to know to like fly to keep you on.
It would kind of just depend on how, I guess, not mean, but you want to be as a DM, because nothing's forcing me to make a dex saving throw, but that's also realistic to still need to make a dex saving throw. So it's up to you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it's realistic, but like because you're paralyzed, you can't like try and like hold on or anything. But
Yeah.
we'll say that you got paralyzed as you're holding on, so you're in a default holding on state.
I'm locked in. Okay.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded.
Okay. Anything? Or yeah, what is he doing? He's just doing his one attack.
Public attack. Yes, and then he will. No, I can't
Okay.
do that. Yeah, yeah. Well, he's gonna fly away too, so he'll head in the opposite direction.
All right. 22 will hit. For 12 damage. As Volk goes to, I guess, bite him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Volk needs to make a Constitution save. As Volk goes to bite him, the person's armor looks like it that shocks Volk a little bit. He is now
Okay.
stunned.
Jesus.
until the what is this one? It's until the player's next turn. So just basically just until his turn again.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's gonna end it for sure.
Okay, Baron, you're up.
All right. 30 more feet. 2 more attacks. With advantage, I assume.
Yeah, he's still restrained. Though he does have cover because there's a Volk in front of. No, I guess he's off to the side. Okay.
Yeah, Scrug is there incidentally, right?
Yeah. I mean, really, I'm on top of Volk. It's
Yeah.
easier to.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with advantage. Another crit.
Okay. Dang, you guys are critting a lot. All right. What is that? Another 12. Okay.
Okay, second one. 23.
How are you reloading this?
It takes an
I'm assuming
action.
It takes a bonus action, I believe, which I assume you used your bonus action to reload from your second shot last time.
Yeah. That
So
would
you don't
be
have
accurate.
a bonus action this time
No, I would. I didn't use my bonus action last time for anything.
to reload between your 2 shots. You shot, reloaded, shot.
You're saying I reloaded at the start of my turn.
Yeah, you would have had to reload at the start of your turn here to shoot again. So I'm pretty sure reloading is a bonus action.
Yeah, I wasn't considering I was not considering the reloading aspect. I definitely would have done something different had I been considering that.
Is that how we're doing it? That they take?
Isn't that how crossbows work?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, they're
how
not like bows where you can just shoot them as much as you want. You got to reload them.
Loading.
Unless you have like a
I'm
looking
crossbow
now.
beast.
Yeah, because of the time required to load this weapon, you can fire only one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it.
Well, how does
Oh.
it work with extra attack?
I don't
Well,
think you can.
Yeah, it sounds like you're not supposed to be able to.
Okay.
Yeah, it does look like once a turn is what it looks like it's supposed to be.
I need to get myself a short bow, I guess. All right. Well,
Or a second one and just shoot one each.
Yeah.
yeah, but I fall into the
Akimbo.
same problem. I have to reload them.
No, they reload as a free action each turn.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they reload for free, but you can still only
Oh.
use.
Only can shoot
One.
one.
Like that's
Okay.
each turn. You
Yeah.
can't. It doesn't look like you can reload it in your turn.
Got it.
Okay. Well, can we? All right. Well, I all right. Full disclosure, I wasn't tracking on the reload thing. Can I do a different attack instead of a crossbow? Or
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Okay.
you crit.
yeah, I did crit. It's not
It's
like
too
I
bad
can
taking
do,
it away. It was only 12 damage. It's not that big a deal.
but I can't do. So extra attack doesn't apply to
Sure.
like
Just so
firebolt.
happens that's exactly
fuck?
how much health he has.
I can't. Extra attack only works with like melee weapons, right? Not like cantrips.
Correct.
Right.
Ranged
It's when you
weapons
take
too,
when you
but-
take the attack action. It just doesn't work for crossbows.
That's really unfortunate.
Normal bows, it would work.
That
Make yourself a
is
bow.
unfortunate. I am going to cast Fairy Fire. What's the range on this? 60 feet? Wait, do I have the range to cast this? I do. That's 40 feet. These guys are just slightly too far apart. So I guess I want to get these two guys and then just put a 20-foot box around these two guys.
Okay. Those two are highlighted in green or whatever color you choose.
They failed the.
Yep.
Let's do green.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's my action. I mean, I wish there was like what Baldur's Gate has. I can see what bonus actions I have. All right, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Ash.
I keep moving forward.
So we now have advantage on Moon Knight and Brill.
Oh, he didn't do his save, did he, at the end of his turn?
Ooh, sounds like you missed it.
He failed anyway.
Sick.
Oh, so you fairy fired Brill and the guy?
Yeah, because whenever he succeeds if he does ever
It'll
succeed,
go away.
but
Yeah.
we'll still have advantage because of fairy
Yep.
fire.
Good call. Good call.
Okay,
Super,
28 will
super
hit.
smart.
Roll damage.
Woohoo! That's sneak attack.
Nice. So what is that?
Yeah.
34?
Yeah,
What
34.
is half of 34?
17.
17? Scrug, that link that was linking you to
Oh,
the dude,
Rip.
it pulses as he gets hit with that arrow. Take 17 damage.
Fucking.
It's the
Yeah.
reverse amulet.
And the pull that line's no
I
longer
was
there
done with
anymore.
it.
Oh, it's not there anymore?
Right, it's not there. So that pulse basically like used it up.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Sorry I hit so hard on that one.
I'm sorry
and learn,
that
or you
I'm
die
too
and
strong.
don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
think-
That was 3 6s
If he dies
on that sneak attack.
he dies.
Yeah, calm
I'm
down.
the one with
Actually-
Revivify.
You can't cast
paralyzed
Revivify
too,
on
aren't
yourself.
I hold Revivify, and the trigger is me dying.
If you hold an action, you can't take any, right?
No, that's not how that works. You hold an action for a trigger, but only can be held for 1 round.
Hmm.
Okay, Ash, you done?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Aklon.
Right. So I'm a sneaky boy.
Yep.
Are
I'm
you?
a sneaky right up next to.
Yeah, don't stand like too close to me.
Ooh, how convenient.
Well,
I mean,
I'm
you
gonna
guys gotta be
actually
within-
stand here.
Roger
10
that
feet.
sting.
Well, let's do this. Where the fuck was I? Shit. Does Control Z not work?
Nope.
Fuck. I think this was like 20 feet or 25 feet or something. All right. So I'm going to move like that way.
Okay.
Just move
I
out
think
here.
you can be here.
Well, hold on. I'm going to attack and then move closer to you.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So they think I'm somewhere I'm not.
Yes.
Rock, you're supposed to plug your ears for that. You cheater.
Meta game.
Yeah, I definitely can't see you on the map at all for sure.
Yeah, you're cheating. How dare you? Yeah, I was trying to decide if I wanted to do that or not, but should I just fireball the whole area? Or wait, no, Scrug's too close to him.
Yeah.
I am just to do what you want. I am resistant to fire damage, and so is Volt.
He's also
Volt might
automatically
be
failing it too.
Yeah, but you have disadvantage on Dex, don't you?
No, I think he automatically fails.
Oh,
He's paralyzed still.
yeah, you'd be right. He would automatically fail and just take a buttload of damage. All right, well, instead, let's use Shatter. And I'm going to So it's basically a 10-foot sphere. Let me just share the text.
Mm.
Then we'll center it on Brill, and then it should connect to the creature too. Is this creature made of inorganic material?
You have no idea.
Okay. Well, if it is, he has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay.
It's going to be a con save.
Okay.
17.
And if that rod
Okay.
is stowed anywhere in there, it also takes damage. If it's magical. I'm sorry, if it's
and
non-magical.
What is it's half on a save, right?
You don't need to know
Yeah.
what it is on a save. You're
Yeah.
not going to save.
Yeah, half on a save.
Okay.
For anybody that saves it. And I guess the only two in it would be Brill and Moon Knight.
Okay.
And then things in that area that are non-magical take the damage too.
Got it.
I used my guessing powers the other night. A friend of ours had a baby, and my wife asked me what I thought the name was, and she gave me the first letters of the first name and the middle name, and I guessed correctly both times.
Nice.
So not Jeff.
Yeah, not.
All right. And then I'm gonna just stand a little bit closer to Baron.
A little bit closer.
All right. His turn. He is going to disappear and end up over here.
So he saved, finally.
No, he's still got the chains on him.
He just can't move. But if he's
it looks
casting a
he-
spell,
Looks like he teleported somehow.
then he can teleport.
And Scrug, he's going to shoot at you with those balls, though they look a little bit different. Looks like it's just pure energy this time, not like an actual big old net.
Mm.
Okay.
Both hit.
Isn't he supposed to be taking damage on each of his turns that he's shackled?
No, he just took an initial at the shackle, I think.
Oh,
right?
okay. While restrained, the target
If he
takes
doesn't
2d6
save,
fire damage at the start of each of its
Oh,
turns.
you're right.
So
Oh,
it should have taken
All right.
4d6 fire damage
Roll another d6, 2d6.
because it should have been at the start of the last turn and this one, but we missed the last one.
So 2d6 for this turn, right?
Yep.
Sorry, that's my bad. 7.
All right, another 7 fire damage.
Manji could have had more damage.
Yeah.
All right.
We only missed one, right? I think we only missed one.
Yeah. Yeah, because you shackled him almost immediately.
Scrug, you take 32 lightning damage.
Oh!
That's both of those balls of lightning.
Fucking
Just-
It
yowza.
doesn't look like it's updating, but I have 13 health, by the way.
No, I can see it.
Oh, okay. For me, it still says 74 and 74.
And that is all he does. Scrug, you are no longer paralyzed.
Oh,
And-
Scrug, where actually are you? Because I see you next to Volk, but your health bar and your name are next to Baron.
Yeah, he's next
I'm up
to
by Volk.
Volk.
Okay.
That's a reload. Yeah, Scrug, you're up. You
Okay.
you're not debuffed anymore.
So he's been a goblin on a mission. Did I see what pocket he put that rod in?
You did not.
Since he had it out. Okay. We're going to use a face spider arrow, guarantee our success. So I don't know exactly what that face spider poison did, but that's the goal here is to paralyze him.
You're shooting who?
I'm shooting Brill.
Brill, okay. Okay. That hits.
So 6, 11, 17, 27 damage plus whatever the face spider poison does.
He's still sitting there looking pretty smug.
Did the arrow hit him? He
Yeah,
got
the arrow
shot. He
hit
took
him.
damage? Okay.
Is he reacting to being hit by anything at all?
Not really. He doesn't look concerned at all.
But like he's not flinching? Is he like
I mean,
Any
he looked like he
signs of
got hit
pain?
by it, but like It looks like he's a pretty tough guy.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
Because my first thought was that like he put his consciousness inside like this creature that's fighting and he's not reacting to anything.
All right, I'm adding the fury of the spell, so another 9 damage,
Oh, okay.
and we are going to. We're going to net arrow him. $13.
Okay. 13 will miss.
Okay. We're gonna swoop way over here. And I'll add on the first attack, if you'll let me, I'd like to add in Volk's extra little damage.
Sure. How much?
6 more damage.
Is that it?
Yep, I'm done.
At the end of your turn, the Moon Knight creature looks at you, Baron. Make a intelligence save.
Free success.
Okay. You take. What's that? Six psychic damage.
Okay.
And it looks like it heals up a little bit there.
Mm.
Okay. Baron, you're up.
All right. Bonus actioning. I should have done this earlier, but bonus actioning, invoking my storm rune. So I enter a prophetic state. Now let's see
Got it.
how far away is he from me? 50. Now, do I have to go up these stairs right here?
You could try and climb the like that other stuff.
I need to get close to him. All right, I'm gonna move here, right there. Right? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move there. And then I'm just gonna firebolt him.
Firebolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't think that's gonna hit.
14 will miss.
Yep. Action, bonus action, movement. Yeah, I'm done.
Ash, you're up.
Get there. And again.
Oof. Hell yeah.
Nice.
No sneak attack, though.
Not
Can't,
true.
Can't. Oh no, you do have
He's
advantage.
still restrained.
He's
right?
still restrained, and he's fairy
Yeah.
fired. You have
Oh,
Oh, he
advantage
does need to
twice over,
save that.
Even better.
Oh, nice. He did save the restraint, so he is no longer restrained.
my.
but he is fairy fired.
He is still fairy fired.
So sneak attack
47.
still applies.
54, 60.
I
Okay.
should fairy fire more often, just so we have a chance for you to be able to apply sneak attack.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
He doesn't look all that good.
Suddenly, it's not just a scratch.
I look
Yeah.
over. Baron looks over at Brill, and I just say, "My mom could take this guy."
Brill starts to look a little worried.
Ash is done.
So are we just focusing down this thing first?
Yes.
Before
What I'm
we
trying
care
to
about
do.
anything
I'm
else?
like
big.
the most
I am
threatening thing.
big concerned about Moon Knight.
All right. I always forget about some of my higher level spells.
You know, you could totally fireball the throne area now.
I thought about that too, but
He is at the end of Ash's turn. He's going to make one of those links with you, Baron.
Do I have to do a saving throw for that?
Not right now.
Okay.
You just need to tickle him for 1 damage.
Wait a minute.
Aklon, you're up.
What? Okay. I might save that for later. I think from where I'm at, I'm just gonna firebolt for now.
Okay.
Because I'm low on spell slots, so and I have advantage because it can't see me.
He's also fairy fire, so you have advantage anyway.
That's a
Jesus,
crit.
you guys need to stop critting. This is like your 5th crit, I think.
Yeah, or 6th. Because I crit on my initiative.
God damn it! Are you kidding me? 24 damage. That sucks. My first roll's dog shit.
It's not nothing.
Baron, roll a Constitution save.
Oh, sorry.
Nice.
I used the left
20.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one.
Cool.
All right. So you save. The looks like the beam pulses the damage coming to you, but you're able to shrug it off, and the beam disappears before it gets to you.
Good. Because I wasn't close enough to you. All right, I'm gonna move. Actually, I'm gonna move on this other side.
I moved this close to him because it was a con save, of which I have a +7 too.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to just move away from Ash. I want us to try and not be so clumped up if possible. Like I guess I don't want to be happenstance next to you if it attacks both of you or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's my action. That's probably it for now.
Okay. It's his turn. Baron is going to shoot one of those lightning nets at you.
Is this an attack roll
It is.
on his part?
No, it's not an attack roll. It's a save.
Attack roll, saving throw, ability check. It's none of those, right?
I mean, you're saving?
Okay.
I don't know
I'm
what
saving.
Not it, but not it.
Not it. Okay. So it's launching this attack through means of something that's not an attack roll.
It's
okay.
magic.
It's magic. Yep. All right. What am I saving?
Constitution.
Okay.
Okay. He's going to shoot another one at you.
19.
You shrug off both of those nets
Jeez.
pretty easily.
Built different. You can't hit me at this height, can you?
Okay.
I'm too short.
And he is going to.
Oh yeah, you're not even big right now.
Yeah, I'm not big right now. He's gonna teleport Hondo, 100%.
He's going to come down here.
And we can see him there.
Yep.
Is he supposed to take damage at the start of his turn?
He saved.
Yeah.
Oh, he
he's
did
not
save last
restrained
turn.
anymore.
Okay.
Yep.
He
I
doesn't.
guess
He
I
doesn't
missed
want
that.
us to get close to him.
All right. So that is his turn. Brill kind of looks at you guys, and he reaches into one of his pockets and pulls out, looks like a vial, and he takes it, and he disappears.
Brill.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't disappear because he's fairy fired.
He's fairy fired.
Okay. That's right. He is. I forgot he was.
He'll never
so
see me now.
All right, he's
He's invisible, but he's still
I just
glowing.
see him,
Invisible,
back
and
against
there's-
the wall,
I forgot-
slowly
I-
creeping
I
along
need
the
to-
edge.
some
just
fucking
outline.
sparkles floating in the air.
I need to put on something so I remember that. Let's do that one. Okay. So instead of that, since he knows he's fairy fired, he is going to use a different potion and drink that. But nothing looks
That
like it
sounds
happens.
like metagame.
He would have known he was fairy fired. I forgot he was fairy fired.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I mean, it's not like you guys haven't forgotten anything, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
just like I forgot to give the extra 2d6 damage. I didn't get to
is
get
it
that
for
back.
Their turn. Scrug, you're up.
All right, let's take some shots at
Pepper
the...
him a bit.
Man, I wish I hadn't said anything now.
About what?
About the fairy fire. Like we were just all quiet, and it's like, all right, I hit Brill there. I know he's still there.
That would have been
25
next time.
hits.
We'll do that. Let's all make a pact right now.
No, it's
19
hard to do.
damage.
It's fucking hard
Doc's
remembering
teacher,
all
you
the
forgot
shit
to
as
assign
a
homework guy.
DM.
I'd be dishonest not to say something.
Oh.
All right. Let's fire again.
9 did not hit.
And I'll apply that extra little bit of fire damage on the first one. 3.
Okay.
And we will fly back to relative safety. Done.
How far are you? Oh, nice. He is going to, looks like his entire armor starts glowing. And there's like a whole bunch of lightning coursing around him. He shoots out two lightning bolts. One is heading towards Ash. The other one is heading towards Scrug.
Question: are these attack rolls?
No.
No.
Both of you make dex saving throws.
I'm giving. Oh wait, how close are you to me? Oh, you're not close enough. Fuck.
I ain't scared.
I could give you
Everything's
advantage
gonna
if
be
you were
all
within
right.
60 feet.
Who?
You don't need advantage. Although I'll give it to you if you want it.
No, I think I'm okay.
Ash, dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Wait, Ash too?
Yeah, he's targeting 2 bolts coming out. One to Ash, one to Scrug.
Oh, you both have plus
Oh, I
8.
thought you said one to Baron, one to Scrug.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm definitely giving me advantage if I'm targeted.
Both of you failed.
Whoa, a 17 failed. A
A
rip.
17 failed?
Yep. And so you will take.
That's going to be it for
Just
me.
do on here because I don't have.
That's a rip and a
this.
half.
Yeah, Scrug's
Man, oh
down.
man.
Lightning damage.
It's a good thing we have
of-
Revivify.
Roll.
Thank
you. 21 lightning damage.
And do I get to use uncanny dodge against that?
Yeah, it's an effect you would have seen. So.
All right. So 10.
Nope.
10,
Wrong
yeah.
one.
That's foreboding. Don't do that.
Well, definitely this one. This one. Wait, are the little icons not popping up? Can you guys see them?
Yeah, I can see him.
Yeah, I can see him.
Maybe I just.
What am I supposed to see?
Icons on the
I can't see any like the little icons. My health bar wasn't working. I don't know.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So you're done.
Um,
Turn. You're unconscious, right?
I'm down. Yeah. So
Okay.
Volk's gonna go on my turn, and essentially now he's just full animal mode.
You just finished your turn though, right?
Oh, right. Yep, I'm done.
Okay. So next. Okay. All right, Baron, you're up.
This little shit keeps
You
running away from me.
You saw him shoot 2 bolts out. One to Ash, who basically just shrugged it off and ignored it, and the other one took down Scrug.
Okay. Going to move here. Just gonna shoot him again, I guess. Let's see. Do I have anything else to throw at him that's more interesting than Firebolt?
Daggers, javelins,
I don't have any javelins.
spears,
I don't have anything like
hand
that.
axes.
You don't have javelins? I thought you
No,
did.
feels like I should have some. So the next time we're
He's a
back.
Pretty lame warrior, honestly. or
Well,
a
I've never had to
fighter.
fight from a distance until this moment. I'm definitely getting myself a short bow.
Yeah, he always ran into the groups when we told him to keep his distance.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
right.
built for keeping my distance. All right, I'm just gonna firebolt him, I guess.
Okay, roll to hit. With advantage.
18, probably not gonna do it.
18 does not hit.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, why not? I'm gonna bonus action Giant Smite. Become bigger.
Okay.
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Ash.
I guess I'll just shoot him again. Keeps moving, so I don't know that moving much does me much good, but I'll do a little bit.
Roll to hit.
You gonna make
Swear if you
me?
crit again, I'm gonna be annoyed.
Probably
Crit,
won't.
crit incoming.
And I get. Come on.
Advantage. Yeah.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's
still
still
have it.
fairy
He's
fired.
fairy
Yeah.
fired. Crit, 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 crit. Oh,
Close.
Still hits though.
still hits though.
Oh, rip.
That's among the things you hate to see.
Yeah, it's not a terrible like all in roll, but
Yeah, could be better though. So much
it
better.
could be better.
With that shot, he crumples to the floor.
Okay,
He gone.
you go on. We're still in combat.
As Brill sees you guys fell that guy, he looks extremely worried. He pulls out that rod from it looks like interior pocket of his cloak, and he starts spam pressing the button like as fast as he can.
You should have summoned my mom.
Wait, so he gets to do that even though it's my turn?
Yeah.
Man's got legendary actions. I tell you what.
All right, Aklon, you're up.
All
So I know
Looks
Scrug's
ex-
down.
You know Shrek's down, and he looks. Brill looks extremely terrified right now.
I see. Fuck. I'm trying to decide, do I go for Scrug or Brill?
You're hurt yourself. I say get Scrug up. Let him pepper them from a distance.
Yeah, but they go next. So it's
Yeah,
like,
but they're probably gonna target me and
fuck.
Ash. We're the only two people up in their eyes.
yeah, that's true. They don't know where I'm at.
But I guess you could just land a fireball right there.
well, that's what I'm thinking. Like if I just
I mean,
fireball
if they're
between
15
them all.
feet in the air, they don't even have a sight line on me. Or if I'm 15 feet in the air on this balcony.
Yeah, I can get to you next turn.
What knocked you down? The
there's
lightning.
still
The lightning bolt.
there's still
yeah.
plenty of random stuff the DM could throw at me, but
Yeah.
as far as like shooting me with a bow or something, they can't see me.
Turns out Scrug was laying on a spike trap, and it has just activated.
As it turns out, there's
Yeah,
no
'cause I
plot
could-
armor in this section of this room.
Because I could get exactly to where Scrug is.
Up to you.
But
I think both have merit.
yeah, I'm just trying
Unfortunately, you
to.
cannot
A fireball in
throw
the middle of
potions.
them. I mean,
You
it's not bad.
spending a turn and a
Yeah.
half getting to me and then picking me up, yeah, isn't worth what you could do. Just
Well,
too
no,
much
I mean
for
it would
me.
just be a turn.
I was
Can
gonna
I
say you could split the difference, right? Like you could fireball in the middle of them and still move towards
and still
Scrug.
move towards him? Yeah, that's
Well,
what I'll
I'm
do.
saying it'll take an action to get me up too, though. So that's another opportunity cost.
Is it? Oh, it's an action to give a teammate a potion, isn't it?
Oh, I was never mind. I was kind of forgetting about potions. to be
I've
honest.
got
I
a
was
bag of
just-
3
that's-
potions. I was
potions,
just
yeah.
gonna
Yeah, I
shove
keep
one in your
forgetting.
gullet.
Yeah, never mind. That's
You're gonna
that's also
uncork
good
it first. Maybe that's an important step.
option.
Nope.
Cork and O's.
Nope. Shoving the whole bottle in his mouth and punching his stomach and letting it
Those guys are up there
go
corking.
from the All right. I'm gonna fireball, and then I'm gonna move. So I'm gonna
Okay.
fireball between all of them.
Oh shit!
I don't think you can hit all 3 of them, can you?
Why not?
Because the
Fireball?
fireball's only 20.
40-foot radius, isn't it?
20-foot radius.
Yeah, it's not as big as I thought it was.
Okay.
Oh, it barely fits all of them. Okay.
Yeah. It
Hell
fits
yeah.
all of them perfectly. I measured it as soon as we got into this room, and they haven't
Okay.
moved.
Honestly, I never measured them.
JD, make it count, buddy.
All right,
That's
hold,
why I
hold,
asked.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
So
I'm going to give the guy on the left disadvantage on his dex.
I hereby
Close enough.
proclaim JD has sneak attack.
No,
that doesn't
that
work.
my only unfortunate thing is fireballs have never gone well for me.
Well,
anytime I've
one
fucking used them.
one of them is rolling with disadvantage.
They're all in like terrible 20s.
I'd give Brill disadvantage, but he's not close enough to me.
Come on.
18.
No whammies, no whammies, no
18.
whammies.
18.
28.
Wait, I can upcast this.
Oh, upcast it, upcast it,
Too late, you already
upcast it,
cast it.
No, I haven't. I haven't actually clicked it.
upcast it, baby.
Well,
I see
upcasting it
fireball
only
3,
gives me
so-
extra die. It gets 1 extra die.
Up to you. Only one? That seems like
Well,
not.
per level.
Oh, wow.
Fireball, 3rd level, OP, everything above. Eh.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, third level. Big money, big money, big money.
Yep, there it was. 2 fucking 1s and 2 2s.
Above average.
I mean-
above average.
All right.
Is it? I think it
Looks
is
like
average.
Right at
Half
right
of
on
48
average.
is 24. So
Yeah, but you always go up 1. Because if you're doing like a D8, it's 5 for the average.
Round up, baby. Unfortunately, in our case,
That sucks.
I don't
Yep.
think I've ever seen
Alright, so
JD
they
roll
all
a
roll.
big damage fireball.
I haven't. My fireballs are always god awful.
Mine are always
Yeah.
pretty bad too. When I had character that could do them.
Okay, so then I get 40 feet of movement. I'm gonna move towards Scrug.
Can you bunny hop?
Yeah, but my bunny hop is only 15 feet. Trying to remember how that one works. 5 times proficiency bonus, so I can bunny hop.
jumping still
20
takes
feet.
movement.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, no. My rabbit hop, like my actual bonus action ability.
Yeah, you can jump a number of feet equal to your proficiency bonus. It's still a jump.
I think it's strength for jumping.
Or yes, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people
But
try
yeah.
to gimmick it by doing all your movement and then jumping. And
Yep.
PHP, that's against the rules.
Yep. But yeah, I'd be able to get to the stairs with a rabbit hop, so not really worth it.
I think this is different, Doc, than what you're describing. You're talking about a normal jump. This is an
Yeah,
racial
it's-
ability.
It still says you can jump. It's using the verb jump. It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah.
midnight.
It
It's
is
not
giving him
really-
extra movement, is what I'm saying.
Anything else?
This is not tied to his base.
It's just,
No,
it's just an
no.
approved jump. Is all it is.
Okay.
I was
In
gonna
my
say because I could have misty stepped, but then or wait, no, I just spelled, so never mind.
All right. Brill is continuing to spam the button. All of a sudden, a
4 of them pop
Figure.
out.
figure pops out in front of him. This is
Oh.
what he looks like.
This man has anime protagonist written all over him.
All right. Apparently, we're fighting Gino now from One Punch
As
Man.
he pops in,
Genos?
as he pops in, he
Or, yeah.
scans the room. Scans you guys. Looks at his the elite that he sent out previously. Turns back to Brill. Brill Nakan, I've sent you one of my shock troops, yet I'm still harassed by you.
Oh
You've been a
man.
thorn in my side ever since you came pleading to my empire for support.
This is the God Emperor.
I granted you this region as you claimed it was ripe for the taking. And he glances back at you guys. It appears this is not the case.
Do his eyes pass over me, or do they stop at me?
He definitely saw you.
That's not great.
Despite the fact that I'm actively invisible. Okay.
I hereby renounce my support of your claim and will be ending our agreement henceforth.
Brill just
Fucking
got fucked.
Ouch.
Baron's
I
like, all
think
right.
everyone roll a perception. Everyone that's conscious, roll a perception.
No. You said everyone from beyond the
I did
grave.
that. I did that earlier when he had asked us
Jesus.
all to roll something. But I only rolled it to him.
Yes. Fuck yes.
Nice. That's a
Finally.
good time
Nice.
for it.
There we go. Big numbers.
So Ash and Aklon, you guys see him reach for his sword at his side. Baron, you see him reach for his sword at his side, and it flash out very fast and it go back in. It was basically a blink of an eye. It came out.
No way.
The other two you didn't see. You saw him reach for his sword and then let go of his sword. Nothing else happened.
It's
Good thing you didn't pull that sword out, huh, guys?
and you look over at Baron. He's just like, it was
Um,
the.
Brill stands there for a second.
That man ain't
His
got
head
no
falls
head.
off.
That man ain't got no head.
Which way did he get bisected?
As
I think
he's
he's gonna-
standing there, his head slowly tilts to the side and flops to the floor.
That's some
You should
shit.
mess with this guy.
That's some
He
shit.
turns to the rest of you. And he glances back at one of the commanders on the
that's
side. Commander, withdraw your troops from the town and leave them to their own devices.
Mm-mm.
And he looks at the rest of you, glances over each one of you. As for you, I've never seen one such as yourself, at your age at least. It would be an interesting undertaking to see how I can progress your growth. And he points to Gurks. Come.
Oh no.
As he says come, he has a ring on his finger. The ring glows. Gurks starts walking towards him.
Gurks. I'm trying to get in his way.
Man, I am
like,
so
cover his eyes.
glad that
Scrug is unconscious.
unconscious because he would have thrown himself
saved his
at
life.
that
I mean,
man.
yeah.
And that man would have been just like that orange.
Baron
toasted.
Baron's going to message Ash and be like, "We can't take this guy."
No, I'm not trying to fight him.
I'm gonna just.
I know, I'm
as
just-
this
I'm
is
just saying.
happening,
We can't take
I'm just
this guy.
I'm just gonna back up.
Okay.
Actually, can me and Acklon co-locate because my amulet's still going? Let's just get right here.
Sure. You can go
Ash
wherever you want.
briefly tries to, like,
Cohabitate.
in vain cover Gurks' eyes and like get in their way, but he's definitely scared and he's not going to stop it from happening.
Okay. I mean, Gurks is just gonna kind of walk around you whenever you try and block him, and just walk towards the God Emperor.
I mean,
Hold on.
you're unconscious.
This was a bulk roll.
Okay. 19. The crit we
That's a nat 20, by the way.
the crit we didn't know we needed.
Knows not to mess with this guy.
Yeah, thank you, Volk. I mean, we have the God Emperor here. Should we pass up this opportunity to try to talk to him?
Maybe we could be on his team.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather work for the God Emperor.
This guy beats Vinny, that's for sure.
This
Yeah,
man gives no fucks about us.
I mean, how would one address the God Emperor?
I think you say, "Excuse me, God Emperor."
Excuse me, God Emperor.
No response.
Are you
He's-
Mr. Emperor, Mr. God Emperor?
Excuse me, gentleman with the impossibly fast hands.
He ignores you.
Sheebus.
We're really good at odd jobs.
I'm pretty good at drawing my sword.
He glances over at you, Baron.
Okay.
See how quickly we took the homeboy over here out, pointing at the crumpled mess.
The thing, his follower that we fucking eviscerated.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the
God
fittest.
Emperor.
And guess who survived?
Is his name? I think his name should be Nelson.
I was thinking Carl.
So he looks at you guys, and his ring glows again. Silence. Both of you roll a. What is it?
Are we
It's,
in combat or are we out of combat?
Oh, we're out of combat.
Okay. How much time has passed since we exited combat?
20 seconds.
Okay, so
30 seconds?
is my storm
Both
room
of you roll a wisdom save.
is
Free
my
success. Excuse me, God Emperor.
Oh my God.
All right, let me roll the save. But
I'm just gonna go sit on the stairs.
He looks at you, Ash, and he says, "Last chance."
okay,
Oh, I'm scared again.
maybe not. Hey, maybe we.
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We'll be here if you need us in the general vicinity.
He ignores you again.
Damn, I can't believe we blew our
Snubbed by fucking Nelson.
Can't believe we blew our
I
first
will-
audience with the
I
God
will-
Emperor.
I will just speak up and say, treat little Gurks well. He was a good companion.
He's
And,
been our friend the whole
and-
time.
And I'm happy to see him going into a caring individual's hands.
Oh, is that what you think is happening?
That's what I'm saying.
A caring individual's impossibly fast hands.
Impossibly fast.
Okay. Gurks eventually gets to him. He is continuing to ignore you guys.
Bye, little buddy.
He bends down, picks up Gurks by the scruff of his neck, and then his ring glows again, and he disappears.
All right. I'm gonna run up the stairs and
I'm going to loot Brill.
Yeah.
stick a potion in Scrug. Assuming Scrug is still alive.
Well, I stabilized. Thank you very much, guys. No big deal.
Yeah. We had Revivify.
We okay, I'm looting Brill for sure. And
Yeah.
then the moon guy.
Oh wait, I guess
see.
I guess I'll go loot the moon. Wait, which one do you want to loot? I'll loot whichever
I'll loot
one.
Brill.
Okay, I'll go loot
say
the
at-
moon guy.
Yeah, at that point, Doc, when he said, 20 seconds, I was like, well, it's too late now.
Yeah, I immediately whispered in 3 rolls. All worked out.
All right.
It's fine.
What does Brill have?
Brill has a few potions and a few scrolls.
All right, what does Moon Knight have?
So,
Moon Knight has a set of armor that you're not exactly sure how it works.
All right,
and
stuff it in Aklon's bag of holding anyway.
so I'm gonna. Am I still invisible when I feed Scrug this potion?
Yeah, that's critical
Right.
information.
So Scrug
the
is gonna
two
wake up to
guys
see
up
a
here,
potion in his
um,
mouth with no one next to him.
Nice.
Cool.
These two Ozul guys, they walked out of the room.
Later, nerds.
I'm gonna. When
Don't
he
let the door
says
hit you in the ass on the way out.
when he says Volk, I'm gonna pop out and say it's me.
Like when a cork leaves a bottle, the whole
I
bottle.
told you those two guys were up there on that balcony corking.
Vinny better pay us really good for this job. That's all I'm saying. Hey,
It's pretty sweet how I took out old Brill, huh, boys?
Baron gives him a look, and then Baron explains what he saw.
Could have been a good troll on Scrug.
Oh, okay. Wait. You didn't. All right, hold on. All right, whatever. So yeah, that was terrifying. Does Scrug realize what's happened yet?
You've told him, so yeah.
Well, I told him about the impossibly fast hands. I didn't. That's all I talked about.
Yeah, I mean, it'll take probably a minute or two still, because it's not like Gurks has always been out and about, but he'll
Yeah.
figure it out. And we'll probably spend a pretty good amount of time finger pointing at the 3 of you for letting Gurks leave.
So you remember the story I
Yes.
told about the impossibly fast hands?
He was really scary.
There was no way in hell we could take this guy.
Scrug, you don't believe him.
I'm gonna look at.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say either way, Scrug's like not gonna believe I just gonna figure out.
I'm gonna look at. Or I'm gonna walk next to Baron and I'm just gonna say don't move and I'm gonna touch his armor and start casting identify.
Oh yeah, your armor. It is cast off armor.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Is it +1?
It's
Yeah,
for
+1.
It's for birthday times.
Birthday cast off armor. Thanks, Rock.
Mhm.
Are you gonna just make a
use
list of
Ash.
the potions and scrolls that Brill had for later?
Yes, I will
Okay.
list off all that later.
Scrug is gonna accuse Ash of never loving Gurks in the first place. He's going to accuse Baron of being a coward,
Okay.
and he's going to accuse Aklon
Of spending too much time trying to save your life?
of, I don't know, I can't come up with something to insult Aklon with, but
I just
something
gave you a potion.
you never do enough.
Never do
Oh,
enough.
no.
You never do enough.
So Ash is going to respond by saying, "Hey, look, I'm the only one who tried to stop it from happening." But it's like Gurks was possessed.
I tried to get up here to get you a potion so you could help stop him, but I was too slow.
He wasn't listening. He saw that ring man and he was going for it. And I'm telling you,
We
Dude was
couldn't
really scary.
We couldn't take this guy in a fight,
couldn't
Scrug.
take him.
If there was even an inkling of we could possibly have taken him, we would have, but there's no way.
This guy was scarier than that dragon.
And then
dude.
and then here
roll
at,
a persuasion check
at
for
this
that one.
at this point, wait for who?
You, Baron.
Well, I'm gonna add, try to stroke Scrug's ego a little bit to the end of that. I'm gonna say there's no way we could have taken this guy, especially with you down.
I'm willing to say he was the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I would agree with that. All right,
You've
persuasion.
got corroborating story. Go ahead and no, I'm going to give you a plus. You don't get advantage. You get a +3.
+3.
He really doesn't want this to succeed.
Scrug's super angry because he lost his dragon buddy.
Wait,
No, I mean, in all fairness, we've never
don't.
said-
So
no,
that's
that
an
passes,
18.
that
Oh,
passes.
okay, I
It
was
a
gonna-
15.
Okay.
In all fairness, we've not backed down from a fight, so it's not like there's been
Yeah, I mean, we've taken every
past
fight we've been
evidence to
offered.
counter.
Yeah, we've kind of been over backwards for Gurks.
Yeah. So essentially, Scrug will still be upset, still not
The fellow-
apologize for anything he said, but now say, "All right, well, when are we let's go get him."
I figured you would say that.
I thought that might be coming.
I'm not opposed, but we
Let's
need to
go
be
get him. We
18
don't even
levels
know-
higher. Oh, we
we
know
don't
where he
even-
is. He's where the God Emperor lives.
Where the fuck is that?
North.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Listen, now we
might need
start
to go-
our
we
training
might need to go
montage.
rescue Little Will, or what was his name?
Gurks.
No.
Oh, it was James.
James.
Yamas.
Yamas.
We might need to rescue Little Yamas first.
We need to go rescue Yamas like 18,000 times. We need to
Yeah.
go. We need
I
to go
know.
bounty goblining
I know.
and raise
You
our
basically
level.
have to go full shy Velociraptor on
It's
this
it's
bitch.
it's training montage time, Scrug.
Yeah. Drink your fucking 3 egg yolks raw. and
Gird
let's get out and
yourself
run.
for the next 8 months of just us grinding level 1 ads until we're level
Which, by the way,
23.
after easily dispatching the Moon Knight here, I do believe we're at what, level 12 now?
So yeah, we're gonna fast forward this a little bit here so we can kind
We're
of
gonna
finish
fast
up
forward the
this real
training
quick.
montage.
No, not quite. But basically, you guys informed Vinny what happened. He was happy you guys went back to rest at your own place, whatever. The next day, he brought you into his office just for like a recounting and all that. You guys exchanged everything that occurred and all that stuff. Basically, he's rewarding you guys with a pick of any house you want in Belton, each of you.
Nice.
Instead of having
and,
separate houses, can we have one big house?
Streamer
Fellowship.
house.
The fellowship's house.
The
Fellowship
Fellowship
of
of
the
the
House.
Rim house.
I mean, you guys
F-
can take any house you want. Obviously, other than mine, but whatever you want to take is yours.
What was the first bar that we went to? Morning Wood.
The Morningwood.
Can
Well,
we
it's not a
have the
house,
morning? Well, can we
Yeah.
have the Morning
Can we
Wood?
have the Morning Wood?
I wasn't planning on letting you guys have
An establishment.
actual establishment, but I suppose if you
We could
all
just
go
take-
in on the one,
We could just take that massive fucking warehouse.
I like
That
the
could be our
idea
streamer
of living
compound.
above a bar.
Yeah, the Morning Wood. That's our home base.
That's what
We just want to live there. It can still operate as a tavern.
Well,
It just
we
won't
would-
have
Yeah,
an
yeah.
inn.
We're not going to change. We're silent partners.
It
Right.
just
We
won't have-
we
it
receive
just
a
won't
por-
have the
we
inn portion of
we
it.
receive a portion of the bar's proceeds, obviously.
Correct.
But yeah, we would live in where the inn currently is, or where the
I mean,
basement is. I don't know.
I don't really control the like the inn itself. But I'll give you ownership of it. You'll need to discuss with the like employees on how all that part of it works. But
We'll
sure,
figure it out.
Yeah, we'll
consider
figure
you
it out.
guys yourselves the owners of the Morning Wood.
Boys, we got ourselves some Morning Wood.
I mean, when have we ever? This is how it was meant to be.
Great day in the morning.
Okay,
Oh
and that's
my
pretty much where
God.
we'll call it. for now.
Gonna get some hard earned proceeds.
Oh my
So-
gosh.
Here's where I want to kind of discuss what you guys want to do going forward.
Training
basically we have,
montage. 3 egg
we have a
yolks.
few different options
daily.
here. Like, you guys could continue on this campaign. We could also do like short, kind of small. I was thinking like I was gonna put together something like the pirate theme type one-shot stuff that we were discussing previously until G's campaign's ready, or we basically just take a break until G's campaign's ready.
I have become rather fond of this particular storyline and these characters personally.
I think a lot of it has to depend with what you want, DM.
I have
would.
one
My
suggestion.
votes can continue on,
Okay.
but you've been doing this a long time, so I think you get priority here as far as what you want to do, or if you're burned out or anything like that.
I mean, it depends on G. How are you looking? Have you started on your campaign at all?
I've started, but it's not gonna be ready until earliest after New Year's.
Yeah, I mean that's what I was planning. Is it was going to be after New Year's, but I mean we're already looking at skipping a couple weeks, and so
Yeah, we're skipping at least the next 2 weeks,
Maybe
even
New
3.
Year's, before New Year's, we're having one more episode.
Okay. My
Maybe.
suggestion, this is my suggestion. We don't have to do this, or we don't have to do it exactly this way. But I feel like the only true way to not end the story, but at least close the chapter. There could be more chapters, but at least close the chapter would be for us to go fight the God Emperor for Gurks. I feel like that's the best way to wrap this up. So we should all level to 20 and go
Sounds
fight
like
the
a
God
horrid
Emperor
idea.
in a one-shot sort of situation.
I feel like speed leveling us to 20 is a terrible idea.
Well,
too.
I mean,
no, that's not going to happen.
It doesn't have to be that.
appropriate level.
Yeah.
I hate jumping in with a character at like, oh, you'd have a character level 8, because I'm like, I don't fucking know what I would
When we
use
could be
with
our
this
current, we could be
character.
our current level. But my only point is going and rescuing Gurks might be the best way.
I don't feel like I guess it just depends on when we would be planning to switch campaigns, but
Yeah.
that's going to require some time.
I mean, it depends really on G when he's going to get ready, because whatever we're going to do, I can just fast track it. Like essentially what I just did in the last 2 minutes is fast track things that happen instead of you like actually
Yeah.
going out and
We can
doing
skip travel. We can skip. Yeah,
I can
there's
just be
sorts of
all like,
stuff.
this is what happens. What are you guys' choices? Or here's the battle.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I'm not really concerned about finishing off the story, like tying loose ends type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really just what you guys want to do. If you want to keep on with this, we can. And then we'll just basically keep doing it until G is basically ready. And then at that point, we'll just fast track whatever's left.
As long as your game, I'd like to keep on keeping on.
Sounds good. I basically at this point, I didn't have anything written else. So I wanted to see what you guys want to do first before I continued writing what we're going to do.
Sure.
Makes sense.
This
We'll
is
have to go
actually
make friends
the,
with the Red Dragons family and bring them along for the ride.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm
Which
sure
is
he'll
good.
be stoked to see us.
The
enemy of our
enemy-
enemy is our friend,
Yes,
right?
exactly. The enemy of my enemy.
This is kind of where I expected you guys to get after like 5 or 6 episodes at this point right here.
I'm sorry. This
Well,
far in
2
the
episodes
entire
to get through
once-
the puzzles.
Once I realized how slow everything was progressing, I was like, let's just ride the wave, and I just added a bunch of stuff in. But this was
Okay, I was gonna
originally
say,
where I planned the
how
first
in the
couple
hell?
episodes to get you.
Yeah, but we
'Cause it
weren't even
was-
gonna have Gurks to
So wait,
give
30,
away.
32 episodes ago, you planned for us to get here 5 episodes
No.
in.
Before any session started, this point here in the story was supposed to be episode like 5 or 6.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Okay, so 33 episodes later.
Yeah. But I mean, that was before the egg.
What was
When
it?
the egg hit, it was really like
the egg.
well,
The egg really changed things.
So is it just supposed to be that we get back to town and find Brill here and then fight him?
Man, that
Really?
the egg really hit different.
once the egg happened, I'm like, I mean, I guess we can let him go with the egg for a little while, and you guys were just all in on the egg, and I'm like, well, I guess I probably should add a little
Well,
Let's
Scrug was
not
all
forget
in
the
on the
great
egg.
petrification of 2023 that got a whole coven of clerics killed.
Really,
Us
really
kicked out of a
started a
wizard
war
tower.
there with that one.
That one was less than ideal, but the only
I mean,
reason
that almost
we
created
were
a schism in the fellowship.
It's true.
did fucking Jenny. Can't believe it. I still laugh when so I'm having my other group do a similar like recap to what we do for rocks, but he literally posted a fucking novel of the entire thing. And granted, our sessions are much longer in that group than this one because we play on like a weekend.
Mm.
But I was just like, no, we don't need it that long. And I went to show like what our recaps are.
Whose
To be
did
like,
you
look,
show?
it's like a paragraph. I just scrolled through like all of ours, but then I scrolled up and there's just one for episode 26 that goes, fucking Jenny, how'd I do? And that one makes me laugh every single time I see it. Also, G, do you need do you want like a channel or a category to start putting stuff that you're working on?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I can do that for you then. I'll make that and we'll get something going. So
Okay, so we got next 2 weeks off. Looking like next episode will be the 26th, best case. But
Yep.
we'll see. We'll reconvene closer and see
Yeah.
how everyone's looking.
yeah, with that being
26th. I won't be here on the 26th. That's my
Okay.
dad's birthday.
all right.
Okay.
Then
So
we're
this
looking
is
at
our
the
last
new year.
episode for December.
So your dad's Jesus'
Well,
cousin?
never mind. I mean, that's his birthday, but I'm not. He'll be in bed by the time we would normally play. I'll probably be here
Up to you.
unless we do something with them.
Whatever.
Well,
Okay.
just let us know.
the
And, I mean,
holiday week.
it is the day after Christmas too, so
Yeah.
you never know what'll happen. So
Sure.
Sounds.